Now launching the dumbest radio show in America. Welcome to Common Man and T-Bone.
Up to 85 inches, $60.
Wow.
$60.
$60
What
for
are we
85
doing?
inches.
Rent a U-Haul, go get the damn thing. You can bring it home and crap on it on the lawn for that price.
Why would you do that?
Because it's dirt cheap is what I mean. $60.
I got a great deal on a TV. Now let me ruin the TV.
You ever wanted to just crap on an expensive piece of electronics? Now you can.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
Timmy Hall.
I will rub one on my face.
And a collection of profane noises.
Coach?
No, Dom.
I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
I want me some glory hole.
I'll keep it in the room.
Stop breathing. It used to be a lot longer.
The numbers don't lie.
This is stupid. This is Man and Bone.
Happy Friday. Oh, you're in store for a treat today. Tyvis Powell's with me. And he's starting off the show wearing a bucket hat and sunglasses.
I just want to start. Is today Tool of the Week?
Today is Tool of the Week.
I'm not able to be nominated today.
You just assured yourself that you will be.
No, I don't think that I could be nominated today because it's late notice. The Tool of the Week should have been already submitted by now.
There's
and it's
plenty
too late.
of Tyvis to come for 3 hours. Tool of the Week's at the end of the show.
You don't want to switch the segment to like now?
No.
Why not?
No.
Nah, I will probably get it.
It is Tool of the Week Friday. You can tweet us at manandbone971. You can text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Also, at 4:34 today, we're going to do a segment called Ask Tyvis. You can ask Tyvis any question you want.
And I'll have an answer for you, too.
Personal, professional, bucket hat related, whatever. He will answer it. You can text the burner phone or hop in the YouTube chat and do it there.
You don't want me to get you a White Sox bucket hat?
Sure, if you want to get me one.
Would you wear it?
Yes, I would.
With the glasses?
Yes.
On air?
I got my glasses over by the desk. We can do dueling sunglasses if you want.
Listen, it's cool. I'm up here. I'm mad at you.
Why?
I forgot that I'm mad at you.
Why?
I'm up here joking around with you, and I'm upset with you because I'm gonna tell you why. Because the last time I hosted with you, you asked me a question that then Tim asked me, and then my wife asked me.
What?
It was, what do you want out of this business, out of this profession?
That's a good question. And you didn't have a very good answer.
See, and that's the problem right there because, see, this is the thing. I was on cruise control with my life, and you caught me at a time where I was on cruise control. And the fact that you asked me that, it messed me up because I hadn't thought about it, you know? And
you should be thanking me.
No, I'm not going to thank you.
I gave you a dose of reality.
No, you shook the boat. That's what you did. You rocked the boat. And then the fact that Tim asked me and then my wife asked me, it's like, where did this come from? Now you have my brain working again, and I got to come up with answers.
So have you been thinking about it? Like, what's the end goal for you?
Yeah, I thought about it.
All right. Is this something you want to discuss on the air, or is this private conversation?
No, you listen. I don't have a lot of private things going on. My world is an open book. You know, anything people want to know, I can just give you the answer.
All right.
What do I want out of this business? Out of sports media? That's what you asking me?
Yeah. I mean, this is the business you're in, right?
But I don't.
Are we talking about NIL fundraising?
I don't consider myself as a media member.
But you are. Why don't you consider yourself a media member?
It has a stigma to it, you know?
So break the stigma.
No. See, that's the thing. So, like, for example, it's not necessarily radio host. It's more journalist. Like, when you think of media members.
I'm not a journalist.
When you think of media members as an athlete, and somebody says, oh, yeah, he with the media, that means you got to be quiet. Like, you can't really speak how you feel because they might jot it down. So when you hear media member, me being an athlete, when I hear media member, I think.
Why is it such a negative thing? I don't understand.
Because media members twist words at times. Some media members that twist people words and then they create a story and now you got to.
Well, here's the good news.
Publicity.
These are your words. No one's twisting anything.
No,
you're talking, we're listening.
I'm saying I don't consider myself a media member. Like, for example, if I went inside the Ohio State locker room,
Yeah.
right? They would talk freely. They I'm nobody. Like I'm just a former player. But if I don't know, Adam King walked in there, it'd change a little bit because it's like we can't say what we really want to say because he might report it.
All right, fair enough.
Thank you. So I don't consider myself a media member.
But you don't. All right, fine. You're equating media with journalism. I'm not, because I've never been a journalist.
Mhm.
I didn't go to school for journalism.
Mm-hmm.
I went to train for radio. That's what
Okay.
I wanted to do. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You're on the radio. You are a radio guy now. Embrace it.
You know what? I do embrace that
You should.
part.
You are a broadcaster. If you don't want to call yourself media, that's fine.
Radio
But are you
guy.
on the radio?
I'm a radio guy.
Are you on TV?
Yes.
Okay, you're a broadcaster.
Okay.
You do radio and TV.
I like that. I'll use that phrase.
Broadcaster.
Yes.
Not media. You can say I'm in the Tyvis business. You think Charles Barkley says I'm media? He says, no, I'm Charles Barkley. I'm whatever I want to be.
Well, I'm not there yet.
No kidding. I didn't say that you were.
But I can't say I'm in the Tyvis business. Like that doesn't roll
well,
off
you
the tongue.
say that to yourself, not to other people. Sound like
the
a
way
cocky
you
ale.
just said it. Tell them you're in the Tyvis business. You about to have people eyeballing me like.
So
who is this guy?
you said if Adam King walked in to the Woody,
Yeah,
everybody's mouth gets really quiet.
I think yeah.
Right? What about if I walk in? What do they do?
Oh, they talk regular.
They should.
Yeah, there's a difference between a radio guy and then
Or the TV guy?
the reporter. You're not reporting.
I'm not
anything.
reporting anything.
Yeah, if you're reporting, then it's like I can't really.
But I do like the gossip. You got any good gossip for me, Tyvis? What's the gossip?
You talking about from being in the locker room?
Well, sure. Whatever. Or gossip in your own life.
I don't have any. Do I look like a guy that gossips?
You're wearing sunglasses and bucket hat
Listen,
indoors. Yes, you do.
Is this on today?
No. Are you kidding? It can't be one.
This one on today? If it is, I want everybody to recognize this. If you're 30 and up, all the kids is doing this now. So if you want to feel young again, we had a conversation yesterday about me losing my hair. So I did this to feel young.
Do you feel young?
I do. I feel cool, man. It's something about the shades inside the building that makes you just feel like Hollywood.
Well, you want to know what it is? It's almost like an invisibility cloak because no one can see your eyes.
Yeah, that might be.
The
what
eyes
it
tell
is.
the story. You can act as cool as you want, but you can look in somebody's eyes and know that person's nervous or they're not sure of themselves.
Well,
But if you hide the eyes, then all of a sudden that washes away.
I like that. I never thought about that. But you can see my eyes. These glasses is I think somebody gave me these. So these
It's dark in here. I can't see it. And the bucket hat is
That's-
shielding your eye.
Yeah.
But I'm like that too. That's why I wear mirrored sunglasses so nobody can see my eyes. So when they look at me, they see themselves in the mirror.
I don't make that much money, so these
By mirrored sunglasses?
yeah, nope. These is 25 cents out of the little machine.
Get out of here. Ask Tyvis, 434, Tool of the Week at 534. What are we doing today? I'm making you host at some point today.
No, you're not.
No, because your goal is to sit in the one chair and host a show. So how are you going to grow into that role if you don't practice? This is nothing if not practice.
You don't practice live on the air.
You do on this show. Have you heard it? All we do is fart noises and pee-pee no worky. This whole thing is practice.
I don't want people to see this ain't fair. They'll judge me and then they'll be like,
Of course they're going to judge you.
no, I don't want to be judged.
But then you are in the wrong business. We're judged by everybody. We're judged by ratings. We're judged by people. Everything. Advertisers, clients. Teddy's judging you right now. Look at Teddy in there.
Ted never judges.
Ted judges everybody. He just keeps it to himself. See, he's writing it down. He's got your report card in there. He's writing it down. How you doing, Ted? Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
I got something to say to you.
Okay.
This ain't one of them.
Yeah. Well, it's not eligible to be one of them,
No,
to
it's
be
not.
fair. Yes.
It's not one of them. You want to talk about the golf? Did you watch the golf this morning?
No, but I hear that Tiger is not doing so well.
He is going to miss the cut again.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rich people heading home. Tiger's headed home. DeChambeau's headed home.
I just watched him.
Rory's heading home. A lot of richies.
Rory is out?
He did not make the cut. Yeah.
He can't catch a break.
Well, I mean, He sort of did it to himself.
No. At some point, he's got to cross that bridge. Like, he's been teetering this thing for quite some time.
Mentally, Tyvis, he can't get over it. He's not like you. He just can't brush it aside. I mean, think about what he's gone through the last few months, all right? His wife catches him cheating on her with some Instagram hottie.
Yeah.
Right?
That's...
She files for divorce. They eventually reconsider. So there's a lot of stuff going on at home with that. He choked on the chicken bone at the, what was that, Teddy? Was that the U.S. Open? Yes. That was his tournament to win.
You missed the putt,
missing easy putts, not just one putt, multiple putts. That was his tournament to win. Didn't get it done. It's been a while since he's won a major. People are questioning, can he do it again? Here he is. British Open.
This is the perfect storyline for him to do it.
Except he didn't do it. He missed the cut.
Well, first of all, see, the thing is, he's going into these tournaments.
I can't take you seriously with these glasses on. You got to take these glasses off. Come on. What are you doing?
All right. The thing is, he keeps going into these tournaments thinking to himself, oh, if I don't get it, it'll be fine. I got other events that I can go to. He needs to go into this with the mindset, this is the last one I'm doing. If I don't win this one, that's it. And I bet you he'll find a way to win it.
You know what? You should call him up.
I think I should. I need to give him a pep talk before he tees off.
I think we got a new business. Tyvis Powell, life coach.
You know what? I think that I could steer a lot of people in the right direction.
I think you and I could tag team because I'm good with advice, and I don't BS people.
Oh, I don't either.
I give them the advice, though, in a nice way.
Oh, no. See, I'm a straight shooter. You know where I learned that from? The Woody Hayes Athletic Center. You got to just tell it like it is.
Tell it like it is.
Tell it like it is.
All right. We got 3 hours of fun today with Tyvis and his bucket hat. Ryan Day gets another commit. We'll talk about it next. Common Man and T-Bone on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Be aware of an accident that's causing some slowdown on northbound 71 on the north side after East Broad Street. And there's a 20-minute delay due to an accident on southbound 71. Again, on the north side near 670, it's stop and go from Weber Road. This report is sponsored by Columbus Recreation and Parks. Experience hot ribs and cool jazz at Jazz and Rib Fest in downtown Columbus, July 19th through 21st. Enjoy ribs from nearly 20 vendors and music from top headliners. Download the app for updates. Presented by Columbus Recreation and Parks. Learn more at hotribscooljazz.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Kelly, when her old car insurance got so expensive that she couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think she started carrying her groceries for miles? No. But she did find Direct Auto's savings that allowed her to drive instead of compromise. With savings of up to 25%, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Savings based on applied discounts and will vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Let's get something straight. I'm not here to convince you to use cannabis or to try cannabis. I'm here to tell you that since medical cannabis is legal in this state, Verihill can help you get your medical cannabis card with no hassle if you qualify. Just go to Veriheal.com, meet with a state-licensed medical doctor online, and, if approved, get your card. There's no fee if you don't qualify, so check it out today. Veriheal. Veriheal.com.
Ohio, ready for some quick mental health facts? Let's go. Nearly 2 million Ohioans live with a mental health condition. In the U.S., more than 50% of people will be diagnosed with a mental illness in their lifetime. Depression is a leading cause of disability worldwide. So why are some of us still stigmatizing people living with a mental health condition when we know all of this? Let's listen to the facts and beat the stigma. Ohio, challenge what you know about mental health at beatthestigma.org.
I'm Rick Julius, a partner at Cordell & Cordell. As a business owner in these uncertain economic times, you struggle to guard your life's work against unexpected challenges. But can it withstand the sudden disruption of a divorce? In divorce, financials are scrutinized and the company itself could be in jeopardy. When your hard-earned work is at risk, count on our experience and advocacy in handling these matters at Cordell & Cordell.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Columbus area attorneys. 10 West Broad Street, Suite 1550, Columbus, Ohio 43215. CordellCordell.com.
Guess what? Our ugly faces are on YouTube. Search 971 The Fan and watch all your favorite shows. Laptop, phone, tablet, smart TV, we're everywhere. Bring us in the bedroom with you. Yes, The Fan.
Common Man here for Care Heating and Cooling. Weather is unpredictable, but the inside of your home should be comfortable just the way you like it. And the best way to avoid those unnecessary surprises is with a care plan. See, with a care plan, you get priority service, system maintenance in case of an emergency. Just another way to give you and your family peace of mind. And maintaining your systems properly can help save you money. A properly maintained furnace and air conditioner run more efficiently, reducing your utility usage. Regular maintenance also prevents breakdowns and extends the life of your equipment. I'm on the care plan, and I'm quite the expert. I'll stop by and give your system a once-over. I will. Don't tempt me. I end every commercial the same way, telling you to hire Care when you need a company you can trust. It's not just the slogan. That's the Care creed. How about this? Lennox. They have thousands of dealers nationwide. HVAC royalty. Last year, Lennox gave Care their coveted Partner of the Year award because they're trusted by their customers and their partners. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING or book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com when you need a company you can trust.
At Glow Fiber Business, your business is our priority. With prepackaged and customized fully fiber optic solutions, Glow Fiber Business delivers the fast, reliable, and scalable fiber internet your business needs to grow, all backed by the superior local customer support you deserve. Glow Fiber is here, and we mean business. Call 1-833-WANT-GLOW or visit glowfiberbusiness.com to switch today.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention, like telling you that whether you drive a little over the speed limit or a lot, you can crash just the same. You could hurt yourself or worse, others.
I'm at the scene of the collision.
And the damage you cause will be beyond repair. See, we didn't have to use crash or siren sounds after all. Speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Need to hire quality candidates fast? You need Indeed. Our video interview tool makes it easy and effortless to meet with candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Sunny and mild with highs in the low 80s. Tonight, look for clear skies, lows around 60. Heading into your Saturday, look for sunny skies with a high around 85. I'm meteorologist Dylan Robshad with a look at your 10 TV weather impact forecast on 97.1 The Fan.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Best known for their contributions to the fast food breakfast world. This is Man and Bone.
I want to tell you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. Look, you know if you need new windows because they're drafty in the wintertime and they let all the cool air that the air conditioner is pumping out in the summertime. And if you're going to go with new windows, go with my guys. Go with the best. Universal Windows Direct. They back it all up with a true 20-year warranty. Plus 0% financing for 60 months. And for every 2 windows you buy, you get 2 free. Here's an example. You buy 2, you get 2. You buy 4, you get 4. You buy 20, you get 20 for free. There is no limit. Test them. Call them. 614-502-5220. UWD.com. Tyvis Powell is here. We're both wearing sunglasses in the studio.
Yeah. You feel young, don't you?
I don't feel young. I feel stupid is how I feel.
Should be a new segment, you know?
Feeling young with the Common Man?
That's right. Book it.
I did the total gym today.
I'm proud of you.
Yes. Want to feel my bicep?
Yeah. You know what? It's good enough. I could do some pull-ups off of it now, you know?
I think Carpenter keeps a weight.
That's not Bobby's.
Whose is that?
That is Matty Ice's.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is it really?
Bobby said that he would never just bring one weight in here. He would have a whole set, and he says 25s is not good enough for him.
I've never seen Matty Ice use it.
Oh, I did. Actually, the last time I host with Matty Ice, he started doing curls with it.
I saw him do it last week.
Yeah.
I popped in here, and he was in there doing it.
It's Matty Ice's.
Eating scrambled eggs and doing curls during commercial breaks.
Trying to stay fit. That's the thing.
Well, he's on the prowl.
You got to take it. He's on the prowl.
He is. He'll tell you that. He's got to search for Mrs. Matty Ice.
I mean,
you and I are taken. We're damaged.
Ball and chain.
Says you.
Ball and chain. I'm losing my hair. I told the wife yesterday. I said, yeah. I was talking to Common Man about shaving my hair. She said, go ahead.
You should shave it.
No.
You look good with it. Black dudes look good with shaved heads. There's only two type of white people with shaved heads: Stone Cold Steve Austin and Klan members. You'd look good. I'm telling you.
I'm just not ready for that. That's a big commitment. That's like getting a tattoo. Hence, I have none.
And you have none, right?
Yeah.
Were you the outcast when you played? No, everybody else probably had tattoos, right?
I think so, yeah.
You know what I like about you? You don't care.
No, I don't.
There's no pressure. Tyvis Powell, this man right here, has never had a sip of alcohol in his life.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
And you know what? That's beautiful. And you don't need to cave to peer pressure, because I'm sure it was around you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You said, I know myself. I'm not going to do that.
I had there was a time that I was very pressured, and I just was like, I was like, no, and I kind of ruined the moment. It actually happened after the Team Up North game, 2013 Team Up North game. So, tradition, you ride the bus.
Yeah.
So we riding the bus back, and everybody's in the back of the bus hype, like, yeah, we going out tonight and all this. Somebody brings a bottle, and they go, we ain't taking a sip until after you. You made the play to save the season. You get the first sip. And I looked at them, and I said, fellas, we ain't drinking tonight because I don't drink. It kind of ruined the moment.
But you know what? You stayed true to yourself.
Yeah. Not happening.
All right. Ryan Day gets himself a commit. 4-star defensive tackle Jarquez Carter. Do you know about this guy?
I do.
Did you talk to him?
I did have a conversation with him.
He is 6'2", 284. This is, of course, class of 2025. He's from Florida. So tell me what you know about this guy.
Well, I know that he's from Florida. They really liked him at the Woody Hayes Athletic Center. He's going to be in the interior. Obviously, that's a big, major part of a D-line. Everybody talks about the edge rushers. They talk about the Jack Sawyers, the JTs, the Joey Bosa's and all them, but people forget how important having a good defensive tackle is. If you got somebody that's coming down the middle of the field that's causing havoc, like Mike Hall was when he was here, that offense can't game plan for that. Like, it's so hard for a running back or a quarterback to elude that. And this kid does those things. He's got a good pass rushing move. He does great in the run game. And I think under Coach Johnson, with what he's doing lately with Tyleek Williams, with Ty Hamilton, and Mike Hall that just left, I can see this kid coming in here. I don't know if he'll play right off the bat because it's hard for D tackles to do that. But he develops it. He understands his pass rush moves. He becomes more effective under Coach Johnson. He can be somebody special.
Now, when you talk to these guys, because Tyvis is, working for NIL Collective too, in addition to his broadcasting jobs. See? Not media jobs. Broadcasting jobs.
Yeah.
When you talk to these guys, is Ohio State front and center with, we're going to pay the most money? Or do guys look at Ohio State and say, I can probably get more money elsewhere, but there's something about Ohio State that I can't pass up?
It's definitely the latter.
Yeah?
It's definitely the latter. And I think that, and when we have these conversations, as you're educating them on how things work here, you give your little 2 cents. And I think when I walk away from a lot of these conversations, people understand that brotherhood. They understand the coaches, like, it's genuine. It feels real. It feels like they're supposed to be here. And the money part of it, that's just a bonus. But they understand that their chances of going to the NFL increases by being at Ohio State. They understand that they'll have a chance to win a national championship. They understand that they'll get coached by probably the best position coaches in the country. So I think that those things factor into where Ohio State, maybe they don't have to always break the bank for some of these kids, because they getting what they really want. And I try to tell them, like, you need to go to a place that is going to help you get to where you ultimately want to go, and that's the NFL, and Ohio State is the best place for that.
I asked Laurinaitis this question. He didn't give me a straight answer. I'll ask you, because you will. I asked him if the position coaches sort of fight with each other, because there's only so much money to go around. And obviously, you want the most money you can possibly get for your position that you're out there recruiting.
Yeah.
Are there squabbles between the coaches because this guy got more money than me? to offer a guy?
Not that I know of. It hasn't been that I know of. I think that everybody understands the importance of the team, and that's what you have to have. You have to have the team ultimately in mind, and obviously some position groups' needs are more important than other ones. You know, maybe you have a guy or two already at that spot that you might not need all of that money. You'll be able to get by a couple of years by. Maybe you'll miss out on this recruiting class. You won't get the 5-star guy, but you'll get a 4-star. You know, next year it'll be your turn. Maybe we'll get you the 5-star guy next year. So I think it's a lot of that going on when it comes to recruiting.
Ohio State ticket sales are going well. I saw that they announced that they're the highest they've been season tickets in the last 15 years, which surprises me a little because most of the home games suck. Akron, Western Michigan, Marshall, Iowa, Nebraska, Purdue, Indiana, and then Michigan. It's a one-game home schedule, really.
Well, first of all,
in terms of cachet value that people want to come see,
you don't want to see them versus Iowa?
No.
Why not?
So we can look and see how bad their offense is? No. There's no Penn State on here. There's no big non-conference opponent on here. This is Michigan. That's what it is.
I think the reason that these tickets have sold out this year because when you look at it, there's so high expectations for this team. They're supposed to go to the championship this year. So these are the only games that you're going to get a chance to see them in the shoe. You better come watch your potentially national champion Buckeyes and cheer them on. So that's why I think the tickets sold out.
All right, we're going to talk a lot about food today because Tyvis likes food. I like food, and I'm hungry. Have you eaten today? What'd you eat today?
I had a flamethrower sandwich from Dairy Queen.
Can I tell you a little something? I've never had a burger from Dairy Queen. I've had the chicken strips from Dairy Queen. They're secretly underrated. Did you have fries with it?
No, my wife didn't get me fries. She got.
Did you have a treat?
She got me cheese curds.
Did you have a treat? A blizzard? Something?
No, I did not have a blizzard.
Why? That's the whole point of going to Dairy Queen is you get yourself a treat after the burger.
It wasn't my choice to go to Dairy Queen. My kids wanted Dairy Queen.
All right. Father of the year. I got it. Nothing else?
No.
All right. No. Conference commissioners want football roster caps as the game changes. I'll get Tyvis' opinion coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're looking at some stop-and-go traffic that's causing a 5-minute delay on westbound 670 between 71 and Neal Avenue. And there's almost a 10-minute slowdown on southbound 315 between 670 East and Town Street. This report is sponsored by Z-Bart, who stands between your vehicle and rust, bug guts, scratches, and your best friend riding shotgun. Refresh your ride with Z-Bart Detailing Services. For a limited time, scratch removal from only $29 and window tint starting at $99. Z-Bart, your vehicle's best defense. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors, voted by Columbus homeowners as the leading and most trusted window brand. Find out why at PellaColumbus.com or at their brand new Polaris showroom.
Hi, it's Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers. Need a perfect gift? Check out the new line of Glock watches and other stunning jewelry at Worthington Jewelers. Make every occasion sparkle with Worthington Jewelers, where exceptional gifts await.
Ready for all those warm weather get-togethers? Fill up your grocery basket at Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle's Deals for Days program features more than 1,000 deals on your favorite items, so you can save more on what you like most. Barbecue parties, graduations, communions, they're all easier to plan when you buy at Giant Eagle. These low prices are available for a limited time at your Giant Eagle and Market District, so save today. Find more information on Deals for Days at gianteagle.com.
Ignite your Irish spirit at the Dublin Irish Festival, August 2nd through 4th. Prepare to be blown away as you explore one of the top Irish festivals in the US, drawing over 100,000 guests to Dublin, Ohio each year. Enjoy 7 music stages, 60 acts and more than 800 performers, epic Irish entertainment, great food and more. Get your tickets at dublinirishfestival.org before July 20 to save.
Driving this summer in a new Honda. Act now during Honda's summer event to save thousands with low 1.9% financing. Full inventory is here. Cars, SUVs, trucks, vans, and hybrids. With hybrids, the battery charges as you drive. Don't miss Honda's summer event with big savings on gas or hybrid, like the 2024 Honda Ridgeline, Now with low 1.9% financing. Search your local Honda dealer. See dealer for financing details. For well-qualified buyers. Offer ends 9/3/24.
Boating season is finally here, and Buckeye Lake Marina is your go-to destination for all your on-the-water needs. With the largest inventory in Central Ohio, we've got a boat for everyone. So come on down and find your next dream boat at Buckeye Lake Marina. The good life, the lake life, starts at Buckeye Lake Marina.
If you miss a little, you'll miss a lot. Search for your favorite fan shows wherever you get your podcasts and subscribe. Every episode comes right to your phone absolutely free. Modern technology, it's a hell of a thing. Do it now. The Fan.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here for my friends at RCD RV. Remember your favorite summer vacation as a kid? Well, I sure do, and I can tell you those memories will last forever. And there is still time to create those memories with your family when you visit the fine people at RCD RV. You can literally go anywhere in an RV. The mountains, the lake, road trip of a lifetime. RCD has over 600 new and pre-owned RVs in stock, something for every budget. Visit them at one of their 3 Central Ohio locations or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Welcome to the plus side, where a AAA Plus membership means that an empty gas tank won't keep you from a full day, and where a dead battery can't stop you from being the life of the party. Because on the plus side, roadside mishaps don't have to ruin your day. With AAA Plus, tire changes, battery swaps, and emergency fuel are just a tap away. AAA gets to you faster, and if you need a tow, we'll take you further. Become a member today and experience peace of mind on the plus side. Towing is subject to a 7-day waiting period. Terms and conditions apply.
Bobby Carpenter here for Affinity Whole Health, the leader in the testosterone and hormone replacement therapy game. And weight loss too, that's right. Affinity offers semaglutide injections for weight loss in addition to their testosterone treatments so you can lose weight and build muscle. They customize a plan directly for you. They added peptides to my TRT. They've added semaglutide with my friend's testosterone, and the results are amazing. They're pumped about summertime and pool season, so check them out at feelgreatcolumbus.com. That's feelgreatcolumbus.com.
When getting the job done right is job one, you need construction equipment that's built right. From compact track loaders to the world's #1 selling compact excavator, the Kubota construction lineup features durable Kubota engines, more comfort, and the versatility to do it all and do it right. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Stop by Columbus Equipment in Columbus, Dayton, or Toledo to see our full line of Kubota construction equipment or online at ColumbusEquipment.com.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. We love what moves you. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Yes, we tried unplugging and then plugging them back in. It didn't help. This is Man and Bone.
Bone is out. Tyvis Powell is with me. It's Tool of the Week Friday. Send in your tools at Man and Bone 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Lots of Tyvis tools are coming in.
Wait a minute.
As they should.
No, they shouldn't. If you can't say something nice about somebody, you shouldn't say anything at all.
The segment is called Tool of the Week.
There's nothing that I've done this week that deserves a nomination.
And see, that's why you're getting them. Your arrogance, thinking that you can't be nominated. That's why you're getting nominated.
No, I didn't say I
The fact that you think you're above Tool of the Week. That's why people are nominating you.
No, that is not why they're nominating me, because I never once even came off with that impression that I was above it. What I'm saying is I don't deserve it.
All right, fine. You were talking about Dairy Queen flamethrower burger that you had for lunch today. People are telling me it's very good and that Dairy Queen burgers are underrated.
See?
Did you enjoy it today?
It was delicious.
Yeah.
But do you know what, though? When I was working out today, I got to give you this funny, quick story. I was working out today, and this old guy that was at the gym walks up to me, and he's talking to me, giving me some advice.
Naked? Old guys like to walk around naked at the gym.
No, he's not naked.
Okay,
She threw me off. So he was talking about I should go into martial arts. He said, you should try martial arts. And I was like, I don't really got the time to do that. And then we led to losing weight.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, you don't need to lose weight. You look fine. And I was like, it's in the gut. It's eating habits. And he goes, I tell him that my problem is I'm always on the road because I'm back and forth from here in Cleveland. I'm always in the car. So I always have to eat something, and it usually be some fast food.
Right.
He was telling me to get away from processed foods. I was telling him it was impossible. And that sparked me to go find, well, what is the most healthy fast food things that you could get? Number 5 on the list.
What? Dairy
Queen's hamburgers. Look at that. See that?
First of all, no.
There's a method to my madness.
I'm looking at this list. This is the regular hamburger that comes in the kids' meal.
Don't do
this is
that.
not the flamethrower with the bacon on it that you had for lunch today.
You diminishing it.
I'm being honest with you.
Listen, just because I added a little cheese and a little bacon, I had lettuce and tomato. Vegetables.
I don't know who you're trying to fool. Look who you're talking to here. I invented everything that you're saying right now.
Vegetables on it, so we good.
All right, fine. College football roster sizes are set to be reduced, but not by as much as coaches feared. Commissioners are zeroing in on 105 as the proposed roster limit for football teams. This according to a source. It's at 110.
105. 105 is the cap?
Well, they're zeroing in on 105.
I mean, I feel like that's plenty. Now, I think some of them SEC schools had like 125 and 130. Like that's ridiculous. 105 to me that's a good number. Especially next year when they doing the revenue sharing, that's a lot of checks to cut.
The coaches wanted 110. That's what I was confused about. The coaches were saying, if we're going to do roster caps, we wanted 110. But I guess the commissioners are saying that's too many, 105. There's only so much money that we have that can go around.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, listen, the thing is you're going to have your starters and you on both sides of the ball. You're going to have some special teams guys. The good news is that you can still save guys' bodies because you can still have you can have 2 practice squads completely of 11 on 11, 22 practice squad guys that can just serve as that. So you keeping guys' bodies fresh. Now you're not rushing the young guys. Now the young guys aren't coming in as true freshmen and their bodies is getting banged up over a whole course of a season because they have to give a look to the scout, be on scout team, giving a look, then go on game days and play special teams. And then somebody gets hurt. Now they got to play. It's saving their bodies and actually prolonging their career.
Well, let me ask you about that because as this game continues to evolve and change and in the future, I think you're going to have contracts directly with the school, right? Now that they're pseudo-professionals, do all the practice restrictions and the contact restrictions go away?
No.
We're not. Are you sure?
Well, I'm sure they're going to have some type of CBA.
There's no union right now.
They better have something.
Well, I'm just saying.
There's no way that they're going to let this thing happen and they're not going to get a union.
All right.
They'd be sadly mistaken themselves. It'll be a big mistake if the college football players.
I'm just saying, in the NFL, Major League Baseball, pick your professional sport. There's a limited number of teams, so they have a structure put in place. You've got teams and conferences, and are you going to have a union that specifically negotiates for power schools? Because their needs and wants are going to be different than, I don't know, you know what I mean, San Jose State or San Diego State football players?
Well, not necessarily. This is about when you have a union, they're looking out for your they're your lawyers and they're looking out for your well-being. They don't let colleges take advantage of you. So they're going to put those. So instead, if we say that you can only practice and hit or put pads on for 2 hours a week, they're there to govern that. Make sure that you only.
It sounds like you want to be the head of the union.
No, I don't. Why would I want to do that?
Well, somebody's going to have to step up and do it.
Well, I'm not the guy for that. I'm not. Because I'm old school.
What does that mean?
That means that I was around when we were doing two-a-days, literally.
So because you had to do it, you have no problem if they do it.
I think it makes him a better person. But I do think that it does take years off. I have no problem with what they're doing now. It does look different. The first time I seen it, I was like, what is this? But I get it. You're prolonging their careers.
Yeah, but there's probably some jealousy there.
A little bit. I mean, listen, they have to be, at the end of the day, you have to have your guys ready. And we hit every Tuesday, period 4. I knew it was tackle drill. It didn't matter if it was the national championship week. It didn't matter if it was training camp. Every Tuesday, period 4 was tackle drill. every week, and I used to hate it. Oh, Common Man, I was like, why are we doing this? If we can't tackle now, it's just not going to happen. But I tell you what, it definitely made me a better tackler. Nowadays, they don't even do that stuff no more. They do tackling drills probably in training camp, and then that's it. The rest of the season, they just tag off.
Well, they're trying to save their bodies.
Yeah, and then you wonder why people miss tackles at times, too. It's got to be you got to compromise this thing. It's got to be a happy medium.
I'm telling you.
Just saying.
You should be the union member.
No.
And you'd be the worst one ever because you would bring back two-a-days.
No, I wouldn't. I didn't say I would bring back two-a-days.
No?
They can stay where them at. Them need to be dead and gone. I can't believe we ever did that.
I got a question for you. I want you to think about it. Darvish pitches for the Padres.
Mm-hmm.
A fan ran into him at Home Depot.
Okay.
Didn't have anything for him to sign, so he had him sign a paint stirrer that they had at Home Depot.
Okay.
What is the weirdest autograph you've ever had to sign?
A forehead.
A forehead?
Yeah. I was at my wife was she was a middle school teacher, and they had like school days at the end of the year where they outside just playing and stuff like that. They were doing that, and the kids wanted me to sign like phones and backpacks, and this kid was like, "Can you sign my forehead?" And I stopped and looked, and I was like, "Your forehead?" He was like, "Yeah, sign my forehead." And I just couldn't do it. I wanted to do it so bad, but I knew his parents would be mad at him, so I saved the kid. I did it for the kids.
You ever sign a breast? I did. I had to sign a breast.
I'm sure you have.
I did.
No, I have not.
There was a woman.
Did you feel weird about
it? I did. There was no nipple involved. It was just the top of the breast.
Oh yeah.
But she said, I don't know. I never got confirmation. She said she wanted it there because she was going to go get it tattooed. On her body, and wanted it on her breast.
Is your signature like fancy looking?
It just says Common Man. I mean, I don't know.
I need to see it. I need you to, in the break, I'm going to get you.
Take off your shirt. I'll sign your breast.
No.
Come on. I do need you in the next segment to explain math to me.
Okay.
All right?
It's my strong suit.
All right. I need help with it.
Okay.
All right. You explain it to me. Math coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's a 5-minute slowdown due to an accident on westbound 70 on the east side at James Road. It's causing some stop-and-go traffic from Hamilton Road. And we have a couple-minute delay on eastbound 70 downtown between Livingston Avenue and the 71 East Split. This report is sponsored by Put-in-Bay Chamber of Commerce. Look out for Put-in-Bay, the island getaway you've been waiting for. Be it a day or a weekend, you can enjoy all sorts of shops, dining, and entertainment. Plan your perfect trip today at visitputinbay.com. Have a nice day in Put-in-Bay. I'm Nicole for 97.1, The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is brought to you by Monogram Homes. Start your true custom home journey today with a builder you can trust. Monogram Homes. Visit Monogram Homes online at monogramhomes.net.
Hey, have you heard about Tim Hortons' new happy hour? Get 50% off summer menu drinks after 2 p.m., Monday to Thursday.
50% off?
Yeah. Try the new Cocoa Caramel Crunch Iced Cap, Butter Pecan Cold Brew, Mango Frozen Lemonade, Solar Splash Tim's Boost, and Berry Cherry Refresher.
There are so many options. That's really good.
Discover a new favorite with Tim's Summer Menu and enjoy 50% off during happy hour. Only at Tim's. Limited time at participating U.S. restaurants. Terms apply.
Hey, it's Anthony from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. It's time to strike. 0% APR up to 36 months on all new 24 Accords, 25 Civics and Honda Pilots, and CRVs. How about a 24 Passport or a Honda Prelude, even a 24 Ridgeline? Rich is throwing it out at 0% APR up to 36 months. Only from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. They're on Sawmill Parkway, just south of 270, with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Okay, so that's the final price. Oh, an extra fee to drive here, is that it? A knock on the door fee, so is that the final price? A 15% Wednesday surcharge, what for? Oh, because it's Wednesday. Of course. Can I get back to you on this?
Apex Pros, the pros who knows.
This quote you gave me, are there any other charges I don't know about?
Other charges?
Like an it's too sunny fee or my dog wet the carpet tax?
No, Apex always gives you upfront pricing.
No surprise fees?
Never.
No charge if your stomach hurts or you lost your library card?
Upfront pricing every time at Apex Pros, whether it's plumbing, heating, and AC, or our new electrical services.
I'll call you right back. Hello, other company? Hi, me again.
It's Alex, the friendly Apex Bear. You'll never get a surprise charge with the Apex Pros upfront price guarantee. Schedule an appointment now at apexpros.com.
Hello, loyal listener. Make sure to spend your summer with the Fan. Are you going on a road trip? Don't suffer through the bad playlists and hillbilly radio stations. Download the Fan app and take us with you. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Hi, it's me, Little Bob from Bob's Discount Furniture. I know, you don't know me yet, but I'm here to let you know that I'm opening up 2 brand new showrooms in the Columbus area, located in Reynoldsburg and Polaris, bringing even more of my everyday low prices to the people of Ohio. And if you can't wait, mybobs.com is the quickest and easiest way to get unbeatable furniture prices delivered straight to your home today. That's my 2 brand new Bob's Discount Furniture stores coming to Reynoldsburg and Polaris this summer.
Get Bob's Discount!
O'Reilly Auto Parts is your exclusive in-person advance sale ticket outlet for the 2024 Ohio State Fair. Discount admission tickets are $8 at participating stores. Enjoy food, entertainment, animals, rides, and so much more at the Ohio State Fair, July 24th through August 4th. Get advance sale tickets now through Tuesday, July 23rd. Only at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Another day is here, and you're ready for it. What to wear? Check. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Check. Planning for what's next and how to save for it? That's where Bank of America can help. For your financial to-dos, Bank of America has experts ready to help get you closer to your goals. Get started at one of our Central Ohio financial centers or 24/7 in our mobile banking app. Find a location near you at bankofamerica.com/talktous. What would you like the power to do? Mobile banking requires downloading the app and is only available for select devices. Message and data rates may apply. Bank of America N.A., member FDIC.
Excuse me, waiter. There's a hair in my soup. A long purple hair.
I'm so sorry. I'll get the manager.
I'm the manager. How can I help?
Wait, weren't you the Plum Insurance mascot?
What gave it away? My long purple fur?
Something like that.
What if all insurance companies were like NJM and were known for putting their policyholders first, not gimmicks? Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs.
I'll pass on dessert.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Want to know anything about the Fans contest, how to win, or what's up for grabs? Check out 971thefan.com. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
No Desmond Howard death wishes since 2012. This is Man and Bone.
All right. Tyvis Powell's here.
I got a Common Man sig.
Common Man and T-Bone brought to you by the Hinderer Motor Company. How you doing over there, Teddy? Being quiet today.
I'm doing good, Mike.
All right. Are you really, though?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a busy Friday. A lot of things going on, but I'm doing good.
All right. Explain math to me. You said math is your strong suit.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm on ESPN.com today, and they're getting ready for the second half of the Major League Baseball season. So they put together a list of all the teams, their division title odds, their playoff odds, and their championship odds. Okay? For example, the Phillies are 62-34. Their division title odds are 89.5%.
Gotcha.
You know, based on
where they're at,
who the other
that
teams
they
are.
have,
Exactly, right? Their playoff odds are 100%.
Okay.
Now, again, I've said this before. There's no such thing as 0%. There's no such thing as 100%. You want to give me 99.9, especially right now in the season? That's fine.
I agree with you.
Championship odds, 19.4%. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I don't know how we figure that out, but here's the problem that I have. So I'm looking at the Guardians. You're a big Guardians fan. You got the hat on right now.
Yeah, go Guards.
Guardians are 58-37.
Okay.
They're projecting the final record to be 93-69.
Okay.
Division title odds, 58.9%.
Okay.
Playoff odds, 92.8%.
I like
playoff
that.
odds.
Okay.
Championship odds, only 5.6%. Now, here's the confusion that I have.
All right.
Because you go down to the Twins, who are in second place.
They're like 4 games out or something like
They're
that.
54-42. Division title odds, 36.8%. Playoff odds, 83.3%. Championship odds, 5.8%. Now, how do they have higher championship odds than the 5.6% Guardians, who we all agree have a better record, have a better chance of winning the division, have a better chance of making the playoffs? How do you determine that the Twins have a better chance of winning the championship?
Well, I think that when you look at the Guardians, okay, over the past couple of seasons, they haven't had a ton of success in the postseason. Last year, I don't think they even made the postseason. Year before that, they lost to the Yankees 2-1. When you look at how these teams have been playing lately, right before All-Star break, the Guardians kind of took a step back. It's actually alarming to me because at the beginning of the year, they were hot. Bats was clicking. They was knocking home runs out the park. Guys was really hitting. Pitchers were stepping up. Since then, they've lost a ton of pitchers. The pitching doesn't look great. The hitting has completely slowed down. So some guys don't even look the same anymore. The Twins, on the other hand, I think at one point in time, the Guardians had like an 8 or 9 point lead on anybody in the division. Since then, the Twins have been playing really good baseball, and they've cut it down to 4. And I think the biggest thing is when in playoff baseball, opposed to any other sport, once you make it into the postseason, anybody can win. So I'm more shocked at the Phillies number than I am of the Guardians or the Twins, because last year nobody thought that Arizona and the Rangers was going to the World Series.
That's right.
So that's why I'm shocked by that they're so confident that the Phillies would win the title.
Now, everything you just said makes sense.
Thank you.
But everything you just said is opinion-based. What bothers me...
No, there was facts in there.
There's no facts in there.
They slowed down. They did.
That's right. But then you're using your projections based on that. That's your opinion that they're going to continue to not play as well.
That's not what I said. I didn't say that.
Listen to me. My problem is, in sports sometimes we use numbers and math, and we say, that's real math. That's facts.
Analytics is what they call it.
But in reality, what we're doing is we're throwing simulations in there.
Yes.
We're having computers simulate the rest of the games.
Correct.
Right? But we look, and that is an inexact science, but we sort of look at it like that's real science. It's not.
I agree.
You have opinions, you have computers trying to determine these things, and they're disguising that as math. Math is math. You can't beat math.
I agree with you. They should not have numbers put on these things, because those numbers, I tell you, them numbers are skewed, because for the Phillies, if the injuries that they face, if somebody gets hurt, if one of their star players get hurt and out for the rest of the year, those numbers would drop drastically. So therefore, you can't really put a number on it, because you don't factor in these variables.
No, you can't put a number on any of these things.
I agree with you.
It's stupid, because we don't know what these teams are going to do at the trade deadline.
That's a big point, too.
And let me tell you something. I'm a Guardians fan. I sort of accept the fact that my team's not going to go out there and spend the money that they probably should spend based on the amount of wealth that the owners have. You got some of the wealthiest owners in Major League Baseball. Don't talk to me about the market. Don't talk to me about that.
I wasn't going to say that.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say that I think that they will spend this year.
Okay. I need them to. If I'm a Guardian fan.
If they don't, it would be
a shame.
It really would.
A shame.
Yeah.
You have a team that with a couple tweaks can win the World Series. I think so.
They need some pitching.
All right, even though the Reds are 3 games out of a wild card spot, I don't look at that as saying, I'm going to mortgage some future and go out and try and compete this year. You're not ready. Maybe next year, you'll be ready to do that.
Ain't Ted a Reds fan?
He is a Reds fan, but he's also a realist. He doesn't want to mortgage the entire future.
Ted?
Yeah, I agree 100%. This team can't win the World Series.
No.
But if there's something out there that they can...
It's a loser mentality.
No, it's not.
No,
you have to be calculated. You have to be smart. But the Guardians are in that window where they can win a World Series. Don't let it go by because you were afraid to make a deal.
If they don't trade at the deadline, it's going to be some furniture movement for a lot of Cleveland fans in their front office. I'm just telling you right now. There's no way.
So you
listen,
think,
as sure as my name is Tyvis C. Powell,
They're going to make a move. Are they going to make a significant move?
Yes, they better. They better.
Right.
They better.
I hope they're listening to this. I have a very important and personal question to ask you, Tyvis.
I'm scared.
Coming up next. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I have a very important question, and we'll do it next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's a 30-minute slowdown due to an accident that's blocking 2 left lanes on southbound 71 on the north side near 670, and you can expect a 15-minute delay on southbound 315 between Ackerman Road and Town Street. This report is sponsored by Z-Bart, who stands between your vehicle and rust, bug guts, scratches, and your best friend riding shotgun. Refresh your ride with Z-Bart Detailing Services. For a limited time, scratch removal from only $29 and window tint starting at $99. Z-Bart, your vehicle's best defense. I'm Nicole for 97.1, The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone from my friends at Valley. Have a great classic car or a new tricked-out truck? Show it off at Cars and Coffee at Valley Ford of Columbus this Saturday. There's no entry fee. Just drive in. The Cars and Coffee starts at 10 a.m., but Valley Ford will have deals all day long. You'll see some great iconic Broncos in a special section and much more. Come hang out with other car and truck fans and show off your special ride. Plus food, fun, and fast cards. It's open to all at the Valley Ford of Columbus Cars and Coffee this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You got to be there.
We know your golf game is ugly, but your course doesn't have to be. Experience the natural beauty of Delaware Golf Club today. Delaware Golf Club is now open to the public and only 10 miles up the road from 270. For the best rates, book your tee time online at DelawareGolfClub.com.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. For years, like me, you've heard their name on the radio, you've seen their ads on TV, you've seen their trucks driving around in your neighborhood, or you've been greeted with a smiling face at a local community event. Newman Roofing. That's right. They've built their reputation on honesty and professionalism within the Central Ohio community. As a company, Newman Roofing believes in giving back to the community who has supported them over the last 32 years. It's essential to developing those long-lasting relationships with their families. Tim is a small-town guy with small-town values, and when I met and talked with him and his team, you could tell how much they love the community they serve. And you can hear those stories and hundreds of 5-star reviews to how many people trust Newman Roofing with their project and how they meet their expectations. So when it comes to your roofing needs, call Newman Roofing to receive unparalleled customer experience. So give them a call at 614-NEW-ROOF or NewmanRoofing.com. That's NewmanRoofing.com.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention. Like telling you that whether you drive a little over the speed limit or a lot, you can crash just the same. You could hurt yourself or worse, others.
I'm at the scene of the collision.
And the damage you cause will be beyond repair. See, we didn't have to use crash or siren sounds after all. Speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Come play Skyline's 75th Coney Hunt game. Use your phone to search for virtual conies, tap to collect coins, and redeem them for exclusive Skyline merchandise at participating Skyline restaurants for a limited time. Details at SkylineChili.com/Coney Hunt.
Welcome to Nada Yada Island.
This season on Nada Yada Island.
When we were new, they spoiled me. They even gave me a phone. But then, it's like I didn't exist.
Don't take yada yada from your wireless carrier. Now with Metro, get that new customer feeling again and again. Introducing Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, same deals as new customers when you stay. Only at Metro by T-Mobile. Just bring your number and ID and sign up for an eligible plan. After 12 months, trade in and get our best deals on select devices.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan.
Good afternoon. I'm Paul Keels as they pretty much wrap up the second round of the British Open at Royal Troon. Shane Lowry is atop the leaderboard at 7 under after he shot at 2 under 69 today. Lowry 2 better than Justin Rose, Daniel Brown. In pursuit at -2, Scotty Scheffler, Billy Horschel, and Dean Burmester. There is a notable list of those who will miss the cut, which right now is at 6 over par. Included are those going home: Ricky Fowler, Keegan Bradley, Bryson DeChambeau, Rory McIlroy, and Tiger Woods. Baseball tonight: Cincinnati Reds open a series on the road against the Washington Nationals. The Reds are 3.5 out, or 3 games out for the final National League wildcard spot. The Cleveland Guardians, who have a 4.5-game lead atop the AL Central, host San Diego Columbus Clippers. Continue their series at Louisville tonight. This update brought to you by Dr. Mark Levy. If you're snoring and not sleeping, give Mark Levy a call at 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit him online at sleepbettercolumbus.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The only thing harder than common man's arteries is T-Bone thinking about a red-bellied woodpecker. This is Man and Bone.
Hey, subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your podcast. Just search Common Man and T-Bone. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. The podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. Tyvis Powell is with me today. At 4:34, we're going to do a segment called Ask Tyvis, where you ask Tyvis any question, and he has to answer it.
I would answer it anyway.
I'm going to make him answer it. Text the burner phone, 614-787-3093, or hop in the YouTube chat. Put something on there. This is the second time I've hosted with you, right?
Correct.
Have you hosted with Bone before?
Bone doesn't like me.
Now, look, to be fair to Bone, he doesn't like any black people. It's a joke. Relax. It's a joke.
I wasn't expecting that.
I know you weren't. That's why I gave it to you. I think I broke him. Teddy, I broke Tyvis.
Poor Bone. Poor T-Bone. Well, it has to happen now.
It definitely has to. Even if he doesn't want it to happen, it's got to happen now.
Wow.
Hey, Timmy's here. How you doing, Timmy?
Wow.
Timmy's been avoiding me all day long today.
My only friend.
Are you just realizing how Tyvis relocates when he laughs?
He sinks below the desk.
Quite a production, isn't it?
I was not expecting him to say that. Like, that would definitely...
When you get laughing, you're useless for 90 seconds.
All right, I got a very important personal question for you.
Shoot from the hip.
I am. The Kelsey brothers have a new cereal. Mm-hmm. They've gone into cahoots with General Mills. They're launching the Kelsey Mix cereal.
Okay.
It is just a blend of their 3 favorite cereals: Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, and Reese's Puffs.
That's a good mix.
They're mixing all that together. They're going to charge you money for it. They're going to sell it at Walmart and Kroger.
Is it out now?
In September is when it's coming out.
Yeah, I'm going to buy that.
So here's my question to you. Rank your top cereals for me.
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is always
number 1?
Yeah, it's not even close. Anybody that disagrees, something's wrong with you. You're not seeing straight. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, by far the best cereal.
I would say Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of my favorites, but I don't know if I'd say
What are you, a Lucky Charms guy?
I do like Lucky Charms as well.
I do too. That would be 2 on my list. And then 3, see, I'm a little different. I'm an Apple Jacks guy.
I love Apple Jacks.
Okay. A lot of people aren't. You know, they like Frosted Flakes and stuff like
I do
that.
like Frosted Flakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big cereal guy. Love the cereal.
Well, you ain't been eating it lately.
No. But when I was a teenager, I'd be the idiot that would like go out to breakfast and order a small box of cereal.
You did that?
Yeah, I would do that.
Oh, common, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you was one of them?
Yes, I would order a small box of cereal.
When I was in school, back when I was banging.
You want to know why you used it so well?
Back when I was banging, I would never. You had options for breakfast at my like elementary school, grade school. You could get a box of cereal, you know, a little package that you rip open, or you can get a Pop-Tart or something like that. I would take anything but the cereal. I did not like the cereal. They had like Kicks and stuff like that.
I love Kicks are good. What's wrong with Kicks?
What are you, healthy?
First of all, I like all the bad cereals too. I haven't had a lot of cereals.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I haven't had. Oh, honey, I will not have you speak badly about Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I got some in the house right now.
Corn Flakes. You know when you get a thing of corn flakes, you know what I had to do? Get a whole jar of sugar and sprinkle it over there to turn them into Frosted Flakes.
I'll tell you an underrated cereal.
Don't say Pops.
No.
Okay.
Golden Grams.
You know, I never minded Golden Grams. They were not my favorite. They were not ones that I would go out and buy.
When was the last time you had cereal?
I bought me some Apple Jacks probably a couple of months ago.
Okay.
But Cinnamon Toast Crunch stays at my house.
I want you to go to the store, buy some Golden Grams.
That's the thing. They're not good enough for me to spend my hard-earned cash on.
I'll give you $3 or whatever the hell it is. With inflation, it's $19. I have no idea.
I'm about to say cereal is expensive nowadays, but Golden Grams is just not something that you just run out and go buy. But say somebody donated a bunch of cereal and Lucky Charms was gone, Apple Jacks was gone, and you had to choose between that and Kix, I would definitely take the Golden Grams and I'd be fine.
Now, they're mixing these three cereals together, so you got to think what would taste good mixed together. So I would mix Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
Golden Grams.
Okay.
What would be the third option there?
Have you ever had French Toast Crunch?
I have had French Toast Crunch.
How do you feel about them?
It's fine.
I used to love those, actually. I haven't had them in some time now.
What else would be good?
Nice.
Now this is a air quote healthy one. You ever have the Quaker Oat squares?
Oh my goodness!
I'll tell you what. They would go well in this mix. Is what I'm saying.
Get you some Special K and just call it.
I do like Special K.
You seem like the type.
I like Special K, especially with the red berries.
I think my wife is it a chocolate one?
They have a chocolate one.
That's the one my wife will.
I don't discriminate against cereal. I don't think there's.
I do.
I don't think there's masculine and feminine cereal. I embrace it all. Tyvis.
Special K is very.
What's that?
It's not for me. Tim, you a Special K guy?
He's not going to turn down some Special K.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm with you, Tyvis.
Okay.
Oh, you ganging up on me now?
I'm just saying.
I'm having the Cocoa Puffs.
I need my cereal with penises.
What about, you don't like Fruity Pebbles?
No, I like all of it. That's what I'm saying. I like it all.
Okay, you could only pick 3 cereals for the rest of your life. Which 3 are you picking?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Golden Grams.
You really putting them up there?
Frosted Flakes.
Not mixed together. Like, you really, Golden Grams is your second favorite.
I do. I love Golden Grams.
Great trio, actually.
Tim, don't agree with him. What was the third one? Frosted Flakes?
Frosted Flakes. Timmy, what about you? 3 cereals for the rest of your life.
I'm with you on Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I can lose Frosted Flakes, and I can have Peanut Butter Crunch.
What is like Captain Crunch?
Yeah, Captain Crunch, Peanut Butter Crunch.
See, I'm more of a Crunch Berries guy.
I love the I love the Oops All Berries.
Whoopsies.
What are you, a kid?
Oops. I can't win with you, man.
You might as well instead of getting Lucky Charms, get the bag with just marshmallows.
I got a weird one for my third.
He thought about it.
I got a weird one for my third.
What is it?
And it's a little bit healthier, but that's okay. I love them. Kicks.
He was just making fun of Kicks before you walked in.
I'm about to walk out the studio.
It's Kicks.
I gotta cut this out.
What's the problem?
Y'all gotta cut this out.
It's great.
Y'all gotta cut it out, man. Kicks.
What about a Honey Smack? Do you like a Honey Smack?
I hated them too.
What about Waffle Crisp? Anybody say Waffle Crisp?
I have never had those.
Oh, little tiny syrupy waffles in your bowl.
At the bottom of cereal, like you can name all these cereals. At the bottom, the worst cereal of all time is Pops. And I don't care what nobody say. Pops is terrible.
Oh, corn
Pops?
Yes, those are
That's not the worst of all time.
That's a ridiculous take by you.
They are terrible.
No, I don't agree.
You're out of your mind.
I will eat any cereal y'all name. Them Pops, I'm not touching them.
Corn Pops.
Never.
It's just sweet corn.
No,
What's the problem?
It's
no,
delicious.
It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Did you see the commercial? Gotta have my Pops.
No. It's like
this man doesn't like corn.
It reminds me of like Peeps and stuff. Like, no. You don't.
Reminds you of Peeps. It has nothing to do with Peeps.
Like, it's just something that I just never would eat. Peeps.
Peeps is a marshmallow.
I would never eat it.
Why? Have you ever tried it?
Yeah.
But it's just a marshmallow.
You get it for like Easter and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
That's the one
Good
thing
call,
you throw
Tyvis.
it throw it out the basket. Peeps.
Teddy.
Them little Peeps.
Top cereals.
Well, first of all, I really don't eat cereal, so I'll throw that out there.
Thank you,
but if
Ted.
I did, I would go with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I would enjoy that, yes.
See?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm not above eating cereal dry.
Oh, yeah, you can eat those.
See, Teddy's got a problem with milk.
Really?
He doesn't like milk.
You lactose intolerant?
No, the thought of it just disgusts him.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of it.
What about, like, almond milk?
I've never had different, flavors of milk. Yeah, like the almond milk or whatever, different types, yeah.
I don't really drink
Maybe
much
I should
milk.
try.
Now, let me ask you a question. When you eat the chocolate cereals,
Okay. Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs, Count Chocula,
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Mhm.
do you then drink the milk when you're done?
I drink the milk with any cereal.
You do?
Yeah.
I only do that with certain cereals. If it turns it a different color, then I'll drink it.
You know what I'm learning about this segment is that I eat worse than you. I do things worse than you do. That's sad.
What are you talking about? I'm a lover of all cereals.
Except you would eat corn pops.
Yes, I have. I would again. Delicious.
I'm gonna buy you a box and I want you to eat it live. I
wish somebody would
gonna
bring me
sit
some
there
corn
and
pops.
just be like, "This is the worst."
Timmy and I will inhale that box.
I don't know about corn pops, but there's a couple of refrigerated corn dogs or chili dogs in the cafe upstairs.
Oh, my God, the chili dogs. They've been there for 2 weeks, Timmy. We have a little cafe area with a refrigerated, ready-to-eat sandwiches, and they have, hard-boiled eggs up there. They have they have a 2-pack of chili dogs.
Inside the refrigerator?
Inside the refrigerator.
Like you buy the pack?
In a cellophane package, a 2-pack of chili dogs. I've been staring at them for 2 weeks.
You about to take them down?
Would you eat one with me, Tyvis, before the show is done?
Go get them.
Would you have one?
Are you going to heat it up?
Let's do it.
We'll heat it up.
Let's live dangerously.
I'm scared, though.
Well, that's the whole point.
He said it's been up there for 2 weeks.
Timmy, go up and get it. We'll do it next segment.
We could die.
Why would you want to do this?
Come on. This will be great.
It's been up there for 2 weeks.
That's
it can't
fine.
be
It's
good.
refrigerated.
I'm going to go buy them.
There's no fuzzies on it. It's okay.
I'm going to go buy them.
Oh,
Go ahead, Timmy.
What if they're gone?
I was up there earlier. It was still up there.
They're there.
You know what? There's some egg salad that's been sitting there for a month and a half.
It's a perfectly sane food to eat.
Are we going to heat it up?
If you want, you can eat it up. You know what? I think it's ballsier to eat it cold, though.
Wow. I don't have
It's like frozen chili. I think we need to heat it up.
All right. We're going to eat hot dogs that may kill us. Coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Watch out for a disabled truck that's blocking the center lane on eastbound 270. On the north outer belt between 23 and 71, it's causing a 10-minute delay there. We also have an accident on northbound 71 on the north side. After East Broad Street, traffic is moving slowly from I-70. This report is sponsored by Z-Bart, who stands between your vehicle and rust, bug guts, scratches, and your best friend riding shotgun. Refresh your ride with Z-Bart Detailing Services. For a limited time, scratch removal from only $29 and window tint starting at $99. Z-Bart, your vehicle's best defense. I'm Nicole for 97.1, The Fan Traffic.
Common Man here for Diamonds Direct. Are you ready to make this summer one to remember? It's that time again. Diamonds Direct's annual summer sale. Get 20% off virtually everything in the showroom. Whether you're in the midst of wedding planning and shopping for bands or picking out your next fashion jewelry must-have from Diamonds Direct, you can save an extra 20%. And it's this weekend on July 19th through the 21st. All bridal and fashion favorites at Diamonds Direct are on sale. All your favorite bridal styles, plus all the earrings, bracelets, necklaces, stackable bands, colored gemstone jewelry. They'll probably sell you like the little glass cases they keep everything in. It's all 20% off. And when you make an appointment to shop, you can also get $100 off your purchase. Go see your favorite diamond expert and save even more at Diamonds Direct's annual spring sale. 20% off July 19th through the 21st on Polaris Parkway, right in front of Polaris Fashion Place. Shop or make an appointment in store or go online, diamondsdirect.com. Tell them Common Man sent you.
You expect your home to protect everything you love, but you don't expect the ways water is breaking down your foundation and damaging your home. Cracks in walls and uneven floors are just a few signs your foundation is compromised. But there's one way to get answers to all your concerns. A free home inspection from Ohio Basement Authority. We put water back in its place. Get your free inspection at ohiobasementauthority.com.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for over 30,000 mouth-watering choices with savings beyond low prices, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. More savings and more inspiring flavors make Kroger worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Right now, you can save on red, white, or black seedless grapes. They're on sale for $1.49 a pound with your card and digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Remember how that little girl in Poltergeist was in the TV?
They're here.
Yeah? Well, she's actually dead now. It's quite sad. Anyway, watch your favorite fan shows on your TV by subscribing to us on YouTube. Search 971 The Fan. Do it now.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Pella has forever been known for the best of windows, Wilson, but our doors just as game-changing.
Yep, same with us.
We've got traditional and modern options, but also some really innovative stuff, like big, bold colors or tuck-away sliding doors.
But do you have the give it a little kick to open it door?
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yeah, you got to give it a good little kick to open it.
Get the windows and doors that Columbus homeowners rate the leading and most trusted. PellaColumbus.com.
Soak up the savings this summer from Family Dollar. It's never been easier. Just download the Family Dollar app, sign up for smart coupons, and see how you can save more than ever before. Enjoy smoking hot deals on cookout classics or get ready for outdoor fun with SPF for the whole family, plus pool toys, decor, and so much more. Check out the app today and get ready to save with the Family Dollar Summer Savings Event. New offers drop every week. Family Dollar, helping you do more.
You can use your phone at a doctor's office. You can use your phone at a football game. You can even use your phone at an amusement park. But one place you should never use your phone is behind the wheel. Fines now start at $150. So remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-472-2000, 614-472-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-472-2000, 614-472-2000.
Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Hey there, Central Ohio. I'm 10 TV Weather Impact Meteorologist Michael Behrens of your latest forecast. This evening, we'll see mostly clear skies and comfortable weather. Temperature falling through the 70s and into the low 60s overnight. Outlying areas likely into the upper 50s. Saturday will bring back more sunshine and temperatures in the mid-80s. We'll be into the mid to upper 80s Sunday with more sunshine, no rain chances until we head toward next week. I'm 10 TV Weather Impact Meteorologist Michael Behrens on 97.1 The Fan.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
We did the math. Common Man has hosted over 5,000 shows on The Fan. 3 of them have been halfway decent. Here's Man and Bone.
Teddy?
Yeah.
This ain't one of them.
Eat those chili dogs,
But
and maybe it will be.
I'll tell you what will be one of them. The Schmitz-Cardell-Jones Celebrity Softball Game is coming. Why picnic when you can Schmitnick? It's presented by Monogram Homes. It's tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. at Huntington Park. It's current Ohio State football players against former Ohio State players. Cardale's playing. Tyvis is sitting right next to me. He's going to play.
Hopefully.
DeVere Posey, James Laurinaitis, Boom Heron, many more. Even some players that Tyvis has been talking crap about during the commercial break that he hates. Current players scheduled to play: Emeka Ibuka, Jack Sawyer, Will Howard, Devin Brown. Tickets are just $10. Are available today at BuckeyeCruise.com. Take the whole family. It's fun for the whole family. Where's the chili dogs?
I can't believe you're really about to do this.
Timmy was going to warm them up in the microwave. He went upstairs, bought chili dogs that have been sitting in a cellophane wrapper.
How did I get roped into this?
Up in our cafe fridge for weeks. They've been sitting up there, pre-packaged chili dogs.
I didn't even know it was such a thing.
Neither did I. They've been sitting up there. Nobody's bought them. And there's some disgusting stuff to buy in that refrigerator, and people buy it.
Well, we just became one of them.
Timmy just bought it. Yeah. And you know what? They probably, because they can see, because you got to scan it in a little thing.
Yeah.
They said, oh, somebody bought it. Let's restock.
That's exactly.
They can see, so somebody bought it. Let's bring more. They clearly want more of the chili dogs.
One package. So they restocked everything else but left just one of those?
Yes. They were testing it. They were seeing, is someone going to buy this?
Is Tim
He's
actually,
warming it up.
But I'm saying, is he going to examine the hot dog at least to make sure that it's...
I think you need to just shove it in your mouth as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
Don't examine anything.
You want me to run out of here?
No.
Holding my rear end.
No,
I might not make it.
Kevin Stefanski says he's going to wait until camp is up and running before telling people who's going to call plays this season. Ken Dorsey is the new offensive coordinator. Now, you're locked into the Browns. I thought it was sort of common knowledge that Ken Dorsey's going to call plays.
Yeah, I mean...
So he will.
So the thing is, the cat has been out the bag with that for a while. I mean, you got Deshaun Watson going on podcast talking about it.
Here comes the hot dog.
You got
the hot dog. What color? What color would you say that hot dog is?
Flesh color. Did you eat it already?
No, Timmy. Timmy's got to go in there. We're gonna eat this.
Did you? Did you go already?
Look at that meat rocket.
Y'all are...
Timmy, you go.
Look at
you got to
this.
eat yours at the same time.
Look at this. It's gray. You are silly. It's gray.
I know. What's it got on there? Describe it. Pretend you're on a food show. Describe what you see. They're very descriptive.
It's mushed up. It looks gray. This ain't right, man. This is not right.
This is one of the worst looking food items I've ever seen.
I can't believe
they're selling this to us in our building. They want somebody to die.
How much did you pay for it?
These were $4.75.
Come on, $4.75. Come on, man.
I can't believe that this is about to happen.
All right,
I should have gotten some Fritos to crunch up on the top of this thing.
You guys both need... No, you can't cheat. You can't doctor it up. You got to eat it unadorned. Go ahead.
Mine has a little bit more of a chili spot.
Before we continue, Fish came in here.
It'd take a big bite.
And he said he's all for this, but only if I promise to do the Cardell softball game tomorrow in case you die, Timmy.
Will you?
Yes, I said I would do it.
Okay, yeah.
If this puts you out of commission,
my
I will do it. Now go ahead, take your first bite.
I mean, if Tyvis has played in the game, you got to take a good bite, all right?
Yeah, good bite. Come on, Tyvis.
Tyvis, let's go.
Wait, no, me.
3, 2, 1, all right? Ready? Ready?
No, I'm not
Come
ready.
on. You're going. I'm going.
Come on, Tyvis.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, Tyvis has got it. You got to swallow it. Timmy, what's your review?
Oh, my God.
This is terrible.
How bad can it be?
It tastes like dog food or something, man. I'm cool.
You're not going to finish it? One bite? That's it? Don't spit it out on the carpet. What's with you?
I gotta go.
Terrible. This is bad.
Timmy just ran off to the toilet.
It was a terrible idea. I need my water.
Timmy just... What's he going to do? Spew right there?
He's getting it out of his mouth, I think. So I'm just glad he left us. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
What was the most objectionable part? The chili?
Yes, it's
or
the
dog?
It's the chili. That ain't. I don't even know if that's real chili, man. This is not good. That's
all right.
Now I'm gonna have that taste in my mind. If I belch, it's gonna come back.
Did you swallow the bite?
Yeah, did you?
Oh my God!
You didn't?
No, I was about to gag on the air.
So
it was about to come back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I have to run out of here, I have to handle some business. That's all that means. I gotta handle some business.
So you swallowed it at least.
Yeah.
Timmy, you didn't swallow?
No, I started.
Tyvis is the champ. Good job, Tyvis. You swallowed.
Somehow.
I'm proud of you, Tyvis. That was a tough challenge.
Well, I couldn't run out of here and spit it out in the trash. So,
Timmy, describe the taste for me.
I don't have another taste to go off of. That's the first taste of that.
Tyvis said it was the chili more than the dog.
It was like the chili has been sitting out for a month.
Why did I just?
It had a stench to it, like it.
It did.
It had like a sweaty rags type of smell. only you're trying to eat the sweaty rags. Turned into a hot dog.
Yeah, that was terrible. I'm gonna pay for this.
Why would they do that? Why would they have that?
You bought it. I just told Tyvis
they're a joke.
They're gonna see in the computer that someone bought it, and they're gonna bring more. Oh, they liked it.
This one sold. There was one. They brought one. That's it.
It was an experiment.
It was 1 2-pack. The Bistro. I love how fresh is in the name. If they're trying to put fresh in the name, you know it's not.
That was terrible.
Wow.
My stomach hurts.
I can't believe.
Laughing at you, idiots.
I can't believe you didn't eat the thing.
That must be what like licking toes tastes like.
You didn't eat the thing?
No, I didn't.
You didn't swallow it. That's why you're the champion.
You literally said that we had to eat this thing.
Well, I took a big bite.
That's not eating it.
I know. I tried.
Ask Tyvis. Ask him anything is coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're looking at a 5-minute delay if you're on southbound 270 on the West Outer Belt from Tuttle Crossing Boulevard to Roberts Road. And we also have slow-moving traffic on northbound 315 between I-70 and Dublin Road. This report is sponsored by Pierre's Ice Cream. Pierre's Ice Cream Ingredients Inspection. Line up. Cream to the right, chocolate chunks left. Caramel looking smooth. Every cookie, berry, chip, and chunk earns its place in Pierre's Ice Cream. Made in Ohio, made with the best. Pierre's, we've got your flavor. I'm Nicole for 97.1, The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Common Man and T-Bone here. Visit Hollywood Casino Columbus this summer for exciting live sports action. We got the biggest screens around, and ESPN Bet is live in Ohio.
Plus, Penn Play Rewards members can win up to $500 Penn Cash every week. Visit PennPlaySports.com/cover5 today and register for your chance to play and win.
Not a member? Get the Penn Play app today.
Hollywood Casino Columbus is your live sports headquarters.
Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
My name is Dr. Ray Tessner. I'm an orthopedic surgeon in Columbus, Ohio. I've been involved with taking care of athletes and aging athletes for over 35 years.
Dr. Ray Tessner knows a thing or two about joint pain, and one thing he's a big believer in right now is regenerative medicine.
The advantage that I see in a regenerative medicine that there's really no downside to it.
Today, you'll find Dr. Tessner at QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in this exciting way to deal with joint pain, using natural, concentrated healing agents from your own body to go to work on achy joints, restoring and repairing damaged tissue.
It's one of the best management tools that's come around in a long time.
Tired of that pain in your knees, hips, back, and shoulder? Before you go under the knife, get a second opinion from QC Kinetics. You really can get lasting relief with no surgery, no drugs, no downtime.
QC Kinetics has become a leader in the regenerative medicine field.
Go to QCkinetics.com/Columbus or call 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
Direct auto insurance is for uncompromisers. Like Matt. When his old car insurance got so expensive, do you think he walked until his sneakers wore out? No, because he found savings with Direct Auto so he could drive instead of compromise. With savings of up to 25% on state minimum coverage, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote at directauto.com or a store near you. Savings vary, terms apply. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Wouldn't it be fun if we went back and aired old Buckeye games where they kicked the crap out of people? It's happening, baby. Join Timmy Hall for Buckeye Replay, Saturday at 1.
This week, Ohio State and USC in the 2017 Cotton Bowl.
The Fan.
It's a red, white, and cool sale at Logan Services. Red hot savings up to $2,700 off a train system. And take advantage of 0% APR financing for 72 months. And pick one freebie for extra home comfort this summer. Plus, check out tax credits up to $2,600. With a system for every home and every budget, it's hard to stop a train. Find us online and book your free estimate now. Fast, friendly service, Logan Services.
Hey, welcome to IKEA's Big Ready for College event. We're your one-stop shop to get your college student ready for fall semester and save up to 30% on select items.
Wow, perfect timing. I need to get my kids' space ready without breaking my budget.
Oh, how about offers on comfy furniture, clever storage, and stylish decor?
Ooh, sign me up.
Visit us in store from July 10th to July 23rd or at ikea-usa.com/ready-for-college for more details. Offer valid dates may vary. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary by store and online. See store and ikea-usa.com/ready-for-college for complete terms. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Anthony from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. It's time to strike. 0% APR up to 36 months on all new 24 Accords, 25 Civics and Honda Pilots, and CRVs. How about a 24 Passport or a Honda Prelude, even a 24 Ridgeline? Rich is throwing it out at 0% APR up to 36 months. Only from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. They're on Sawmill Parkway, just south of 270, with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Now at UDF, buy 3 everyday favorites with UDrive Plus to quickly stack an extra 20 cents in gas savings. That includes Monster Energy and Red Bull and Gatorade and Body Armor. And that adds up. UDF, made for you. Specially marked products with an opted-in UDrive account.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You want a picnic with Giannino's Family Feast? A large one-topping pizza, 8 pieces of fried chicken and JoJo's, and a pint of coleslaw.
Giannino's Pizzeria, with locations in Pickerington and Westerville.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. We love what moves you. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Does excessive amounts of Prozac make your sack droop down to your knees? Asking for a friend. My friend's name is Mike. Back to Droopy Sack and T-Bone.
All right. Tyvis Powell in for Bone today. Tyvis and Timmy just ate the world's most disgusting hot dog in the last segment.
And got more information on it, too.
Well, I didn't know about this. So apparently, perhaps the reason it tasted so bad was there was a power outage in the building earlier this week.
Oh, no.
And the refrigerator that contained said prepackaged chili dogs was down for about 48 hours.
And apparently, they actually had a note on the refrigerator
that said, "Do not eat."
Telling employees about this, but then someone came along and
Why
just
did
took
they
the
take
note
it
off.
down? So there's a chance that not only did you eat bad food, bad tasting food, it may have been poisoned.
Well, I'm going to be hugging the toilet tonight, so there you go.
You just had one bite. How bad could it be? And Timmy didn't even swallow. At least you're a real man. You swallowed.
That's the motto. I'm in the clear. Are we sure that that's the reason those chili dogs tasted so awful, though? Because the refrigerator was down for 2 hours?
It was a terrible idea.
They would have been glorious if that fridge had stayed on.
Terrible idea.
Whew. All right, let's do Ask Tyvis. All right, hop in the YouTube chat. YouTube, search 971 The Fan. Hop in there. You can also text the burner phone, 614-787-3093. Any question at all. Question from the burner. Tyvis, you don't drink. Does your wife drink?
Yes, she does. I make her drinks.
You make her drinks?
I do.
So you'll make the drink?
Yeah, and it's hilarious because she's like, this is the best drink I've ever had. And I don't know because I can't taste it. So I look up stuff on like YouTube of how to make certain drinks.
I see.
And I'll watch them and then I make it at the house. Last Saturday I did strawberry daiquiris. And they all said they was delicious.
Well, for a crowd.
I made them for
you didn't make them for
I
the
made them
kids.
for my daughter. I mean, not my daughter. Wow. You're about to go to jail. I made them for my wife and my brother-in-law.
I see. Tyvis, excuse me, how often do you manscape? And where do you like to keep things on the smoothness scale? That's from Jimmy in the YouTube chat.
So I have a Manscaped, but it actually broke, so I got to actually get a new one. So I had to go razor, probably once a week.
Razor
once a week.
So you
not the whole thing, no, just a little clean, a little edge up, Yeah. Oh,
what
man.
a dumb show.
Little edge up, man.
Tyvis, who was your favorite teammate that you ever had?
My favorite teammate that I ever had?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question. How many people are listening? Well, obviously, Cardell was my roommate, so.
You have to say that legally?
No, I don't. My favorite teammate that, I was like, this is my dude. Von Bell. Von was a really good teammate. Just the guy that I was just in sync with. He had my back. I had his back. It was just like we thought the same, and we just knew where each other would be on the field. So it was nice having chemistry with somebody like that. So I would say Vaughn.
Tyvis, do you like dogs?
Yeah, I have one.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a miniature golden doodle. His name is Max Bartholomew Powell.
How big are we talking here?
He's like 28 pounds. He
Okay.
looks like a teddy bear.
Tyvis, what is one thing about being a Buckeye that surprised you?
One thing about being a Buckeye that surprised me, I think that I think I understood, this fan base, but I didn't understand. I understood the love of the fan base. You got to remember, I committed at a time where things was dark, So when I committed, from that moment on, it was just praise. It was all about, oh, you're going to do great things. The moment I got on that field and I made a mistake, I seen how cold-hearted some people could be from this fan base. To where it was, you get some of them Twitter messages and them direct messages after games. It could be, you read them and it's just like, man.
Don't read them.
Yeah, well, this is young type at the time. So I'm thinking man, but you know what? As I got older, I realized that it's just fans being passionate about their sport. So I didn't make much of it, but at the time it did bother me. Now, as I got older, I realized it's just motivation for me to get better. They want to see me succeed. They know I have the ability to do that. So I just need to do better.
All right. So we have a lot of people wanting to know this question. You just said you used a razor on your privates, but yet yesterday you said you've never used a razor on your face.
Correct.
So you do the private part razor. That doesn't scare you.
Yeah.
But the face scares you.
So let me tell you the story about that. So this
please do.
Since I'm an honest guy. So I never used a razor until I got to college. And I think it was Noah Spence. I think my boy Noah Spence was he was telling me he's like, yeah, you just use a razor. I'm like you gotta use cream or anything? He's like, no, just do it in the shower and you good. And I'm like, there's no way that works like that. I watched my grandfather shave his face and stuff. He always did put cream on and then shave. I was like, there's no way you can just do it in the shower. So I went to the store and I bought a razor. So you know what? Let's try this. Let's just see. And I did it, and I was just fascinated. Wow, it just smooth, just boom, just like that. And it was a good look. In college, it was a great look. So I was like, you know what, I can dig this. And that's when I started using the razor. It was in college.
Again, we're talking about the private area.
Yeah, not my face or not my hair.
That's
no,
it was
correct.
a good look in college.
Yeah, it was good.
Got
look.
it.
Yeah.
What other sport did you like to play other than football?
Well, I grew up playing basketball and baseball. I played basketball up until I was a junior in high school. I played baseball up until I was a sophomore in high school, and I ran track for 1 year as a junior, and I was actually really good at track. So,
what was your discipline? Sprint?
I was on all the relay teams, and then my favorite was the open 200.
Okay. If Common Man asked you, would you help him hide a body? Would you help me?
Absolutely.
That's a true friend.
Yeah.
Why do you call Cardale Jones your son?
Cardale is my son because, first of all, the term happened because we're from Cleveland, and it was like a Cleveland term. Like, that's my son, that's my kid, like that. It was a way we joked with each other, and what happened was they caught us in a moment where we didn't care about the cameras being on. It was just conversation of how we talked to each other, and they picked up on that, and it just kind of took off. So we played into it, and yeah, that's how he became my son.
Are you having any more children?
Yeah, the wife and I actually are planning on starting that process next month.
You have two little girls.
I have two little girls.
How old are they now?
4 and 2.
Okay.
My wife is removing her IUD and at the end of this month, and she wants to try to go for a son. Now, if it is a girl, we're totally fine with it being another girl, but obviously
doesn't sound like it.
This is the one time that we actually are planning it. Like, the other two weren't planned. Like, it just kind of happened. But this is the one time we actually planning it. So we figure we try.
Best coach you ever had?
The best coach I ever had. My favorite coach of all time was Jeff Halfley. And I know he wasn't a head coach. He was a position coach.
Well, that's what you can name anybody.
Yeah, Jeff Halfley was my favorite coach because Jeff Halfley was probably one of the only coaches that I came across. That was a genuine guy, but he meant things that he said. Like, for example, when I got to San Francisco, I was on practice squad. And when you're on practice squad, you don't play in the game, obviously. But that week we had like some injuries, and they was trying to figure out if they was going to elevate a corner or not for that game because I was playing corner at the time. And I had a good week of practice, and Halfley was like, I'm going to get you elevated this week because you really did well this week in practice. I was impressed with what you did, and I'm going to put you in the game. Now, at this point, this is my second year in the league. So I'm like, I did a whole year with Seattle at this time, and I never got in on defense. I got in on special teams, but never on defense. But Halfley was like, I'm going to put you in the game. And the game time come around, he actually put me in that corner. And I was like, man, he's a man of his word. So I always had a ton of respect for Jeff Halfley.
How many snaps you play in that game?
I played 2 series. 2 series.
How'd you do?
Actually, I did well. I had some good tackles, but then I did give up this catch, and I was upset about that. So, yeah. It was like.
Who caught it? Don't tell me you don't know.
It was a dude from Jacksonville. I can't think of what his name is. I don't know. I don't remember his name, but it was a dude. We was
Jimmy Smith.
No, heck no, with no Jimmy
Keenan
Smith.
McCardell.
You know what? I'll get that answer for you.
All right, thank you. All right, I enjoyed this. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I mean, we learned a lot of stuff. His favorite coach, that he shaves his dong. We learned it all today. We learned it all before he passes away from food poisoning from eating the tainted dog.
Which every time I belch, I taste it again. It's disgusting.
The Hillbillies are about to honor Nick Saban again. I'll tell you how coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's stop-and-go traffic on eastbound 670 between 315 and 71, and you can expect a 5-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. With Staples Hot Deals, you'll find super low prices on hundreds of items for back to school, including tech. Right now, get up to $500 off select PCs at Staples. Plus, save even more with Easy Rewards program. Ends 9/14. For participating stores, visit staples.com/stores/school deals. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Earn a $200 cash bonus at BMI Federal Credit Union when you open a new free checking account. Visit bmifcu.org/free for more details.
You know that project you've been working on? Just chipping away at it, dreaming of the day you get to show it off? Then, when you're least expecting it, cancer. And finishing that project actually happens. I would know. I've been restoring this car for years, and today I'm giving it to my granddaughter. It's her 16th birthday and 2 years since my cancer diagnosis.
Mom, you finished it?
Happy birthday, boo-boo. You keep making plans.
Visit ohiohealth.com/keepmakingplans to learn more.
When it comes to protecting your business, whether it's your staff, property, or assets, don't make a crucial mistake by contracting companies that provide subpar and unprofessional service. What you need is a security partner known for their unwavering professionalism and unnatural liability. You need Event Risk. Event Risk is a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company that not only specializes in on-site guarding, but also offers armed security associates and executive protection agents. Event Risk, elite protection for your peace of mind.
Hello, my name is Eric Rose, CEO and founder of Event Risk Security Services. We are a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company providing protection services and consulting to Fortune 500 corporations, movie studios, celebrities, and high-net-worth individuals. If you're tired of fluff margins with low compensation for poor-quality security officers and an endless revolving door of vendor staffing, then give us a try. For virtually the same cost, we can then address what keeps you up at night.
Visit EventRiskInc.com.
Mark your calendars for Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend, July 26th and 27th. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Seller. Wedding Weekend is back with unbeatable offers you won't want to miss. Join us for buy one, get one half off wedding bands, 20% off diamond anniversary bands, and special offers on diamond engagement rings. We've had the guaranteed best price and an unmatched selection for over 77 years. Choose a jeweler you can trust and come see us July 26th and 27th at Diamond Seller on Sawmill Road.
Summer is full of family fun, strawberry picking, little Johnny's baseball games, warding off shark attacks on the beach.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
When you get sick of all that crap, turn to us. Download the Fan app and take us with you. The Fan.
At Bet365, we don't do ordinary. We believe that every sport should be epic. Every home run, every hit, every inning, every play, from the moments that are legendary to the ones that fly under the radar.
Whether it's a walk-off granny or a base hit to center field, whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. 21 and older, must be present in Ohio. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Driving this summer in a new Honda. Act now during Honda's summer event to save thousands with low 1.9% financing. Full inventory is here. Cars, SUVs, trucks, vans, and hybrids. With hybrids, the battery charges as you drive. Don't miss Honda's summer event with big savings on gas or hybrid, like the 2024 Honda Ridgeline, now with low 1.9% financing. Search your local Honda dealer.
See dealer for financing details. For well-qualified buyers. Offer ends 9/3/24.
There's a place where mishaps don't mean missing out. Welcome to AAA's The Plus Side, where a AAA Plus membership means that an empty gas tank won't keep you from a full day, where a flat tire doesn't have to deflate your mood, where being locked out doesn't mean you'll be out of luck for long, and where a dead battery can't stop you from being the life of the party.
Looks like you're all set here. Have a good rest of the day.
Because on the plus side, roadside mishaps don't have to ruin your day. With AAA Plus, you're covered with the gold standard in roadside assistance, whenever and wherever you need it. Tire changes, battery swaps, and emergency fuel are just a tap, click, or call away. AAA gets to you faster, and if you need a tow, we'll take you further, anywhere within 100 miles. Become a AAA Plus member today and experience the peace of mind that comes when you live on the plus side. Towing is subject to a 7-day waiting period. Terms and conditions apply. Service is only available from AAA and CAA in North America.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination. If Biggie Size was a radio show, this would be it. This is Common Man and T-Bone.
Bone's not here today. Tyvis Powell is here. Give me a number, Tyvis.
5.
Call number 5 right now. 614-821-9710 gets a $50 gift card to Skyline. Come play Skyline's 75th Coney Hunt game. Use your phone to search for virtual conies at your participating Skyline restaurants and select Kroger locations. Tap to collect coins and redeem them for exclusive Skyline merchandise. Details at skylinechili.com/Coney Hunt. Only available for a limited time. And I guarantee you their conies will be better than what Tyvis ate on the air.
You did that at this time to be funny, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I'm obligated to read that.
At that time?
Here, I have a chewable for you. I have a
little,
stomach relief.
Little Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, chewable. Go ahead. If you need it. If you're tuning in late, Tyvis Powell and Timmy Hall together ate a poison hot dog, what we think to be a poison hot dog. Timmy did not swallow his because he's not a real man. Tyvis did because he is a real man. Alabama is set to name its field after Nick Saban. Not the stadium, that's still Bryant-Denny, the field. So it'll be Nick Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. How's that chewable?
Better than the hot dog.
Mm-hmm. Sure it is.
I mean, I think he's earned that right to have a field named after him. I don't have no issue with that. Because he's not getting a stadium. I mean, that's just not going to happen. But to have a field named after him,
maybe when he's dead, they get a stadium.
You think
they got to tear it down at some point?
You like him better than Bear Bryant?
Do I like him better? I mean, I didn't know Bear Bryant personally.
You know what I mean. Is he a better coach? I should say. Did he do more? I guess
well, on the resume he did.
Yeah, I'm about to say resume wise he did.
Plus the other thing he did was, people forget, when Nick Saban went to Alabama, that was a dead program.
Yeah, it was.
It's not like he was walking into a situation that was tailor-made for him. He was coming off being humiliated in the NFL, by his own doing, by the way. I'm not blaming anybody else. He walked into that situation with a dead program, and all of a sudden they become the poster child for how you build a college football program.
Yeah.
I don't like him on a personal level.
You don't like Nick?
No. But I think he's the greatest coach of all time. Just like I don't really care for Bill Belichick on a personal level. But he's the greatest coach of all time at the NFL level.
A lot of people will say that's debatable. They say that.
It's all debatable. Who would you say is the best coach of all time?
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer's the greatest coach of all time. Why?
Because he coached me. No, the best coach of all time, man. And look, I guess in my lifetime, you would have to say Bill Belichick because of what he's done with the Patriots. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of people that players that come out and say it's because of Tom, not because of Bill.
I'm aware of it.
And I mean, if you go off of just recent history, you can't say that they're wrong. So how can he be the best coach?
Well, I mean, he found Tom.
Did
right?
he?
Yeah.
Was he the one that said, I want that guy?
I don't know. I'm just saying he was the head coach of the team that drafted Tom Brady. He was the guy who thought enough of him to make him the backup quarterback to Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe lacerated his liver, whatever the hell he did in that game. The rest is history. I understand what you're saying. You're all right? You're belching.
I know, it was the hot dog.
All right. I'm nervous now. Every time you start to recoil.
You should be, because you gassed it up and made Tim go do it. Tim would have never did that had you not egged him on.
I'm just trying to make good radio here. People are getting on me because I didn't take a bite of the thing. There's only 2 hot dogs. One was for Tim, one was for Tyvis.
How did I get volunteered into it? I sat here and didn't say a thing. That's the part that I'm perplexed to how I ended up eating the hot dog.
Don't pretend like I had any influence over you.
You did.
No, come on.
You literally volunteered my services.
You had guys on the bus after Michigan saying, Tyvis, take a drink of this. And you said, no, I'm not going to ignore my principles.
The reason I did it is because I did it for you. I did it for you.
If I were to hand you a bottle, would you take a drink?
No.
See? There you go. You wouldn't do it for me.
I ate this hot dog.
You secretly wanted to eat the hot dog.
No, I did it. The reason I did it is because Tim bought 2 and you couldn't do it. That's why I did it.
Teddy would have done it. Teddy, would you have taken a bite of the hot dog?
I would have done it for you, yes.
Thank you.
See?
What does that say about me, though? I have people that would lay their lives on the line.
And I'd hide a body.
For me. And you'd hide a dead body.
Yep.
You ever drive around and think about that?
Hiding a dead body?
Where you'd put one if you had to. I'm not saying you would. I wouldn't.
How would I get rid of it?
Right. You never thought about that? Of course you have.
Everybody has.
I don't know if everybody has.
Yeah, you have to. It's in movies nowadays. So if you're watching a movie and you see somebody do something, you be like, that's creative.
So how would you do it?
I chop it up.
You personally?
Yep. Well, I mean, you can't, because then you get somebody else involved. And
yeah, that's true. That's the mistake that people make.
You got to do it yourself.
You get somebody else involved, then loose lips.
Yeah, so you just handle it yourself. Chop it up.
Chop it up. Can't chop it up in the house, though.
No, you can't.
They're going to illumine all the.
You can't. Yeah, no. I got kids and wife. They'll come downstairs like, "What are you doing?" You know. They see this dead person on the counter. What are you doing?
That's where you take it to your safe house that you have in the woods.
Yeah,
you're killing out there.
Absolutely. Go out there at nighttime in the woods. Nobody had the lights cut off so nobody can see and you handle your business.
You know what's scheduled for next segment, because it's a good transition from chopping up dead bodies to Fat Boy Food Tip. Coming up next, Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's a 5-minute delay due to an accident on southbound 315 at King Avenue. And you can expect a 30-minute slowdown due to an accident that's blocking 2 left lanes on southbound 71 on the north side near 670. It will be stop and go from North Broadway. This report is sponsored by Direct Auto. Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers. With savings of up to 25%, you can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote at directauto.com. Savings based on discounts can vary. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here for my friends at RCD RV. Remember your favorite summer vacation as a kid? Well, I sure do, and I can tell you those memories will last forever. And there is still time to create those memories with your family when you visit the fine people at RCD RV. You can literally go anywhere in an RV. The mountains, the lake, road trip of a lifetime. RCD has over 600 new and pre-owned RVs in stock, something for every budget. Visit them at one of their 3 Central Ohio locations or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Erectile dysfunction is a destroyer of your confidence, of your joy and intimacy, and often it can even harm your relationship. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, the leading men's sexual health practice in our area for treating erectile dysfunction, and I want you to know today that if you're like most men, you can be free of ED and all the impacts it has on your life. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're your local provider for dealing with men's sexual health issues. Our expert medical teams are focused on treating ED, and we have highly effective treatment plans with some protocols that work in well over 90% of cases. We can even combine treatments for greater efficacy, all of which means it's very likely you'll be having great sex again within just a day or 2 of your first appointment. You might even find you're performing like you haven't in years. So call us. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 2 convenient locations, just off 270 in Hilliard and near the Medical Mile in Westerville.
Common Man here for Jermaine Lexus of Dublin and Easton. I was in my Lexus the other day. It was hot as hell, but I was so thankful for my ventilated seats. I'm not saying that's why you should buy one. It's just very nice. Right now at Jermaine Lexus, it's the Golden Opportunity Sales Event with lease payments as low as $499 a month and 3.99% financing on select models. Get this, the RZ is 0%. I have been a Jermaine customer for years, even before I started doing the commercials. If you're in the market, please stop in. Jermaine Lexus, Dublin and Easton, JermaineLexus.com.
You can use your phone at a doctor's office. You can use your phone at a football game. You can even use your phone at an amusement park. But one place you should never use your phone is behind the wheel. Fines now start at $150. So remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
Welcome to Nada Yada Island. This season on Nada Yada Island.
When we were new, they spoiled me. They even gave me a phone. But then, it's like I didn't exist.
Don't take yada yada from your wireless carrier. Now with Metro, get that new customer feeling again and again. Introducing Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, same deals as new customers when you stay. Only at Metro by T-Mobile. Just bring your number and ID and sign up for an eligible plan. After 12 months, trade in and get our best deals on select devices.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan.
Good afternoon. I'm Paul Keels. At Shane Lowry leading the British Open after 2 rounds. His 2 under 69 today got him to a 7 under total at Royal Troon in Scotland. Lowry 2 strokes better than Justin Rose and Daniel Brown, who are at 5 under par. Scotty Scheffler, Billy Horschel, and Dean Burmeister, the next closest pursuers, at 2 under par. And the cut is eliminating some very notable names. Ricky Fowler, Keegan Bradley, Bryson DeChambeau, Rory McIlroy, and Tiger Woods all not making the cut. Baseball resuming for both of Ohio's major league teams this evening, post-All-Star game. Cleveland Guardians begin a series at home with San Diego. Guardians start play 4.5 atop the American League Central standings. The Cincinnati Reds, 3 back for the National League's final wildcard spot, will begin a series in Washington, D.C. against the Nationals. And the Columbus Clippers are in Louisville. This update brought to you by BMI Federal Credit Union. Earn a $200 cash bonus at BMI Federal Credit Union when you open a new free checking account. Visit bmifcu.org/free. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan.
The only thing scarier than Bones' analogies is man's browser history.
I'm sorry, man. I thought you want to see this.
This is Common Man and T-Bone.
Bone and I do all our banging at Hollywood Casino Columbus, specifically their 12,000 square foot sports book. They got all the action there. The Olympics are coming. There's action nonstop all day. The sports book is there for you. Plus food and drink and old women at the slots. It has everything that you'd ever want. Hollywood Casino Columbus, the sports book. Go there now or later or sometime that's convenient for you. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Tyvis, you ever bring the kids to the casino? It's a good place for kids. What you do...
You could do that?
...is you strap them to your chest. Tape them to your chest and put your clothes over it. They're not going to accuse you of having a child in your clothes.
The problem with that is, my kids are big. Like, have you ever seen my oldest daughter?
No.
She looks like she's 10.
See, my daughter is almost 8. She looks like she's 2. So there you go. It's the opposite. I still strap her to my chest.
People see my daughter and can't believe that she's only 4. So, and then she acts like she's 14. So, yeah.
What is she into?
Right now, she's into ballet, but she's very artistic. She's really exploring markers and paint, and it's kind of annoying at times because she always
makes a mess.
Yeah, but like we got her like an easel, and like if you keep this paint on this easel, you're fine. But her little sister then wants to get involved, and next thing I know, paint is on the floor, and I'm trying to clean it up before the wife gets home because not only are they going to get in trouble, but
my daughter does all that stuff. Very artistic, always drawing.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing her piano lessons.
Okay,
she likes that, and she just started doing singing lessons.
Oh yeah,
at the School of Rock.
Well, my daughter swears she's Taylor Swift, so anytime we get in the car, I have to listen to it. It's legit. I think it's 4 songs that we have to listen to.
Every time, automatically.
Every time. It's Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer. We're going to start off with Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. This Benson Boone guy who makes this Beautiful Thing song. I
don't know it.
Don't know it either, but they love it. And when that comes on, it has to be turned all the way up. And then it's Luke Combs' Fast Car.
That's a Tracy Chapman song.
I have no idea what none of that means. I don't know what
Luke Combs is the country dude who covered Tracy Chapman, right, Teddy?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah,
yes.
The original song was done by a chick named Tracy Chapman.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah, Luke Combs' version, Fast Car.
Yeah.
Got to listen to it.
Anyway, the original song you should listen to.
I think I'm going to pass.
Tracy's good. Don't knock on Tracy
I
now.
ain't said nothing was wrong with it.
Do you have them listen to your music at all? You get them into that?
They will.
Like Samantha likes all that stuff, the poppy stuff, but she likes all my stuff too.
My kids will have because my wife listens to all genre of music, so my kids would probably be the same way. When they ride with me, obviously we're listening to more. I'm more old school R&B. I listen to rap, but I like to listen to old school R&B. Back when people talked about being in love.
Teddy Pendergrass?
Love TKO. I just had it playing the other day. Think I better let it go.
People can't see.
Looks like another love TKO. Don't get me going.
Fat Boy Food Tip.
Common Man and T-Bone have very little value unless they're telling you about all the crap they can shove in your mouth so you can die quicker. It's time for Fat Boy Food Tip. Wait, how do you want me to say it? Tip? This is dumb. I quit.
All right. Aramark, which is the company that supplies a lot of the concessions to professional stadiums, they are doing new foods at Major League ballparks this summer. Limited time culinary hits is what they're calling it. Now, the bad news is none of the ballparks are in this state. No so Cleveland, no Cincinnati.
This does us no good.
But if you wanted to go to PNC Park in Pittsburgh, they have the Berg Bacon Sundae. You tell me if you would eat this. Belgian pearl sugar waffle, topped with vanilla ice cream, pretzels, caramel sauce, and house-made maple bacon. Would you eat that?
The bacon threw me off.
Oh, you got to have the bacon.
I like everything else, but for some reason, I eat all of those things. That's the funny thing. But I've never tried them all together like that. But I think
you
I
go to a Pirates game.
I'd go for it.
There you go. Section 107. Go there. Minute Maid Park in Houston. Cajun etouffee nacho. All right.
Okay. Loving the good nacho.
Kettle chips topped with shrimp, sausage etouffee. Etouffee or etouffee? Anyway, shredded cheese and green onions with Cajun seasoning. I'd hit that.
I think that sounds all right.
Yeah, I'd hit that. Citizens Bank Park. Where's that? Philadelphia? Is that where that is? They're doing city churri sandwich, smoked chicken thighs, cumin mayo, chimichurri sauce, and pico de gallo.
I'm in.
On a bakery brioche roll.
I'm eating that.
Bone and I have talked about this before.
I'm taking that down.
I don't know why more places don't do chicken thigh sandwiches. It's always fried breasts, which is fine.
Which is dry.
But I love chicken thighs. When I cook chicken at home on the grill,
straight thighs.
Chicken thighs.
I don't blame you.
All day, every day.
It's juice that you
marinate
I'm
those?
taking that right down. That's the best thing that's probably going to be on the list.
Fenway Park, they're doing a Pig Mac, grilled cheese stuffed with mac and cheese, pulled pork, and bacon strips on sourdough bread.
That don't sound bad either.
I mean, it sounds like you got to take a huge dump after you eat it.
Half of it, but still, all of that is good.
Coors Field in Denver, Polar Pasta, vanilla ice cream topped with donut holes, strawberry syrup, and mint. All right, so it's just
I'm not a mint guy.
So it's just an ice cream sundae, really.
But the mint throws it off. I tell them to hold the mint.
Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Taste of the K taco. Charred hot dog wrapped in a cheeseburger quesadilla and topped with barbecue brisket, French fries, shredded lettuce, pickled red onion, sriracha Cracker Jacks, and 816 sauce. That's too much, man.
They got a lot going on there.
That's a lot of stuff.
If you eat that, I'm telling you right now.
What does that cost, $90?
You better go run and jog around the block after you eat that.
And at Citi Field, the Metropolitan, it's a drink. Vodka, Topo Chico Saboris Lime with mint sparkling water and blueberry liqueur served in a souvenir cocktail glass over ice. You of course, wouldn't have that.
I have no idea.
A drink. I don't go to a ball game to have that.
Not a drink?
Give me a beer.
Just a beer? I understand that. I can understand.
Ball game is beer time.
I don't think if I went with the lieutenant, I don't think she would ask for liquor. I think she
just throw down a beer.
Yeah, she throw down a beer.
See, I like to get the peanut shells. You know, the peanuts they're already in the shell.
Yeah,
and then I eat those, and I like when a little shell gets in the beer because then it flavors the beer.
I'm gonna have to ask her about this. I'm gonna have to ask her about this because my wife is country. So
I mean, you don't drink the shell; you just sort of leave it in there and let it flavor the beer.
No,
yes,
no. Because what if you make the mistake?
You know,
and drink the shell?
I worked with a dude that ate the shells.
What do you mean, like
he said it was too much trouble to take them out of the shells? So he would just eat the whole thing. And we were doing a show together, and he choked on one of them.
Did you give him the Heimlich?
I had to like Heimlich him.
See? He should have been done with it.
But he still does it. still eats peanuts in the shells.
I was flabbergasted when I heard somebody eat sunflower seeds, like just chew the whole thing. The first time I heard somebody do that, I was like, I didn't even think that was a thing.
I've never been able to get them out properly. Like I was that idiot during the baseball game where I'd see my friends like put them in their mouth and they spit out the shell, right? Yeah. And they eat the seed. And I would try it, and the whole thing would just come out with drool and everything.
Sometimes it does do that. Now, I would tell you, what you talking about right now, it took me a long time to be able to put a bunch. Like, I was doing like 2 or 3 because I was like, I can juggle 2 or 3. But to get them all, you got to keep them in the side and then just rotate and just boom, like that. It took me a long time to master that, but I can definitely do it.
All right, you had a Dairy Queen flamethrower burger.
Yes.
Earlier.
I did.
All right.
And I got a sundae, too. Well,
you said you didn't get a sundae.
No, I didn't eat the sundae. No, it's not a sundae. My wife got me she got just a twist in a cup. So chocolate and vanilla with sprinkles on it.
Okay.
She got that. I guess it came with the meal, and I didn't eat it. I just took it and put it in the freezer.
All right. Well, I'm going to ask you, because Sunday, we're obviously not here, but Sunday is National Ice Cream Day.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite ice cream flavor or ice cream thing? Like a bar or sandwich, whatever.
It's a flavor. I need a waffle cone. And I would go to a place in Cleveland called Mitchell's, or I'll go to Witt's down here. Witt's always are rotating their flavors of the week. But they had this caramel, brownie, fudge ice cream, and I got 2 scoops and put it in the waffle cone.
Chunks of brownie, I assume?
Yeah.
I love my ice cream chunky.
Oh, my goodness.
I need to have stuff in it.
It was the best thing I ever had in my life. As far as ice cream goes.
They have that flavor now?
No, it's gone. It'll probably come back, though. But it was heavenly goodness.
You should go to Handel's waffle cone.
I feel like I don't have a Handel's by me.
Where are you?
I'm in Lewis Center.
Yeah, there's no Handel's by you. There's one by me in Powell. You can come visit me. We'll go to Handel's together.
Okay.
All right.
So we can go but I can't get a slice of pizza?
I'll make you some pizza.
Okay. Everybody heard that, right?
You come over. You got to come over and eat it, though. I'm not dropping it on the porch like some animal.
I would have took it off the porch.
I don't want you to take it off the porch because it has to cool a certain way. It's going to die in your car.
I would eat it in the car.
All right. Let me finish. Handel's waffle cone. Chocolate peanut butter brownie.
Chocolate peanut butter brownie.
Chocolate ice cream, gobs of peanut butter and brownie.
I can get behind that.
Delicious.
That's like that. That's almost close to when I go to get my milkshake on my cheat days and I go to Sonic when the machine is actually working. Chocolate Oreo milkshake.
See, Tyvis is the guy that pulls up and says, is your machine working? And if they say no, he just says, forget about it and leaves.
Yes. Your mind is set
I would say, while I'm here, give me some popcorn chicken.
No.
I'm here. Did you know, Tyvis, that you can buy real dinosaurs? Did you know it?
Real dinosaurs?
Real dinosaurs. I'm going to tell you about it coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're looking at a 10-minute slowdown if you're on southbound 270 on the West Outer Belt between Tuttle Crossing Boulevard and Roberts Road. And you can expect a 5-minute delay on eastbound 33 between 270 Southeast and Hamilton Road. This report is sponsored by Put-in-Bay Chamber of Commerce. Give them joy on Put-in-Bay. Laughter jumping into the pool, delight from a hole-in-one, and amusement riding a train, golf cart, and carousel. Plan your weekday island getaway today at visitputinbay.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
When life is on hold due to a painful injury or condition, every day counts. Start the path to recovery now with Central Ohio's most trusted team of orthopedic experts. Start with orthopedic1.com.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly Auto Parts is your exclusive in-person advance sale ticket outlet for the 2024 Ohio State Fair. Discount admission tickets are $8 at participating stores. Enjoy food, entertainment, animals, rides, and so much more at the Ohio State Fair, July 24th through August 4th. Get advance sale tickets now through Tuesday, July 23rd. Only at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
When we first started the business, there was me and one other gentleman. And in the evening, we would build the windows. My installers used to tease us because when they come pick them up in the morning, they were still warm. My employees respect me because they know that what they're doing now, I did the exact same thing. People need to see that the boss works for a living. That's part of running a good business.
Visit Rosati Windows and save 35% on all windows.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention. Like telling you that whether you drive a little over the speed limit or a lot, you can crash just the same. You could hurt yourself or worse, others.
I'm at the scene of the collision.
And the damage you cause will be beyond repair. See, we didn't have to use crash or siren sounds after all. Speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Come play Skyline's 75th Coney Hunt game. Use your phone to search for virtual conies, tap to collect coins, and redeem them for exclusive Skyline merchandise at participating Skyline restaurants for a limited time. Details at skylinechili.com/Coney Hunt.
Bishop and Friends.
Joey, you like these things so much, why don't you try eating these in the contest? You know, a meat stick is going to stay together, but in a non-meat stick situation, it's anarchy.
Bishop and Friends.
Sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Weekdays from 9 to noon.
The Fan.
Hey, welcome to IKEA's Big Ready for College event. We're your one-stop shop to get your college student ready for fall semester and save up to 30% on select items.
Wow, perfect timing. I need to get my kids' space ready without breaking my budget.
Oh, how about offers on comfy furniture, clever storage, and stylish decor?
Ooh, sign me up.
Visit us in store from July 10th to July 23rd or at IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for more details. Offer valid dates may vary. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary by store and online. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for complete terms. Restrictions apply.
Driving plays a big part in driving the local economy. It helps us all get where we're going and creates good jobs close to home. At Synovus Energy, our refineries in Toledo and Lima are a reliable domestic source of gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. Plus, more than 2,300 employees and contractors work for us here in Ohio. See how we're helping local communities move forward at Synovus.com.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Hey, I'm Ruben. My band and I have a new song we're getting ready to record this weekend. I'm also a tow truck driver. When you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I get to go home at the end of the day and see my bandmates.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. When you see flashing lights, remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down.
Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Overnight, we're looking at pretty quiet weather. Temperatures falling through the 70s and into the 60s with mostly clear skies. We'll see sunshine all day Saturday with temperatures into the mid-80s for the afternoon. Comfortable weather. We'll see more sunshine for Sunday with temperatures into the mid to upper 80s, with Monday bringing about a little bit more humidity and the possibility for a stray shower or storm, but no real rain chances until we get toward Tuesday. I'm 10 TV Weather Impact meteorologist Michael Behrens with your latest forecast on 97.1 The Fan.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Dumb is the only language these two are fluent in. You're listening to Man and Bone.
All want to talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. If you have crappy windows, call my guys. Why? Let me tell you. First of all, they have super spacer technology. Helps keeps the edge of the glass warmer, holds the window seal longer, makes the windows last up to 5 times longer than other window systems. How about that? They perform better. Plus, you can't beat this deal because they come with a buy 2, get 2 free deal. I'm stumbling all over myself. So you buy 2 Tyvis, then you get 2. You buy 4, you get 4.
Oh.
If you buy 20, you get 20 for free.
Love that.
How about that? Call them, 614-502-5220. 0% financing for 60 months. UWD.com. Tyvis Powell's with me. Tomorrow is the Cardale Jones softball game. You are playing in it.
Yes, I am.
The last 2 years, you have guaranteed to hit a home run. The last 2 years, you have not. Will you do that again for tomorrow?
I think that I'm going to change my angle. I think in the competitive nature of this game, I need to get on base. I think that I overshot what I wanted to do. So I just need to get on base, get some ribbies in there, and just play a solid baseball game.
Who do you think's going to win, the old guys or the young bucks?
They stand no chance.
No chance.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. Like
I've heard some people say that Emeka Ibuka swings a very good bat.
He does.
All right.
He's very talented. But the thing is, we got kids, okay? And our kids are coming to the games. Our wives are coming to the games.
I see.
So you can't get embarrassed 2 years in a row with your family in the stands.
I mean, you can. It would just be very embarrassing.
No. It's not going to happen. You don't get embarrassed when your family's there. So that grown man strength is going to come to play, and I think we're going to hit a lot of balls out the park.
Okay. Ryan Day's family comes to every Michigan game, but they still lose. just saying.
Do they travel to the games?
I'm sure they do. Come on.
Hey, you never know.
Let's go.
Well,
did you know that you can buy and sell dinosaurs?
I did not know this.
I didn't know this.
I didn't even know I thought they was extinct.
Well, they are extinct. We're talking about a skeleton here. A nearly complete Stegosaurus skeleton sold at auction in New York on Wednesday. The dinosaur, nicknamed Apex, lived between 146 and 161 million years ago in the late Jurassic period. Now, they say it's the most complete and best preserved Stegosaurus specimen of its size ever discovered. It was originally expected to sell for between $4 and $6 million. Okay. It sold for $44.6 million.
Somebody paid
$45 million, essentially.
For a skeleton.
Yes. The skeleton was discovered on private land in Colorado in May of 2022. See, I always thought that, like, these things just all go to a museum, but I guess not. I mean, if you discover it on your land, I guess it's yours to do what you want, and this guy sold it for $44 million.
What a life, man. I just wonder how some people get just so lucky. How do you get just that lucky to find, oh, honey, look, I found something. Oh, honey, look, it's a whole set of dinosaur bones. Let's sell it.
Apex measures 11 feet tall, 27 feet long from nose to tail. The skeleton consists of 319 bones, 254 of which are fossils, and the remainder being either 3D printed or sculpted. So there's some fakery going on there. I was about to say,
it's fake.
I guess that's accepted practice. 254 of the bones are real.
For $44 million? No, it's not.
It is unclear if Apex was male or female.
So and that stinks. Can't even tell what it is.
Does that matter? You wanted the dong fossil. That's what you wanted.
Hey, might shave.
If you had $44 million to frivolously spend on something, what would it be?
Probably a big house.
A $44 million house?
Yep. Just so I could take all my family, my wife's side of the family and my side of the family, and say, here, all of y'all go live in there.
But you wouldn't live in there.
No, I wouldn't. Okay. Heck no.
See? I thought this is where you and I were going to differ.
Heck no.
I would give my money to the relatives and say, never talk to me again.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Except you're giving them a house. I'm letting them do what they want with the money.
Yeah, y'all all can. It'll be like a 15-bedroom house.
How
all
much
y'all
money
stay
is it going to
over there.
take for you never to call me again? Right?
Don't ask me for nothing. They can never ask me. $44 million, they better not ask for nothing.
Baseball's back today. Guardians host the Padres tonight. Reds are at the Nationals. The Reds sign their number 2 overall pick, Chase Burns, to a record $9.25 million signing bonus. I saw the Guardians sign their guy. Who was their guy?
Travis Bazzana.
That's right.
8.95.
He got less than the number 2 guy.
Blows my mind. Now, don't get me wrong. He's a second baseman, so.
But he's still the number 1 pick in the draft.
I know, but he's a second baseman, and this guy's a pitcher. So obviously, in the grand scheme of things, which one is more important? It's like quarterback versus a corner.
I think the Rockies also signed their guy at number 3 to over $9 million.
Really?
Yes.
Now we talking.
Is he a pitcher too?
No, he plays third base and outfield. Talking about Charlie Condon?
Man, you just right off the top of your head.
Well, in sports, you got to know a lot, so.
Not in this job.
You got to know a lot.
Not on this show.
You got to know. First of all, the reason being is because I know Matty Ice was big on the Reds getting Charlie Condon.
Oh, I see.
And Charlie Condon and Travis Bazzana was the 2 guys that were.
Yeah, he got over $9 million too.
They were the 2 guys that was looking to be the first pick.
Bazzana's got to fire his agent.
Well, I think Bazzana's probably going to see the majors before both of them, so there you go.
All right. What do you got planned this weekend?
Well, see, the thing is, this Cardell thing is throwing a wrench in my weekend. So I got work tomorrow, 10 to 1 with Eric Reeser, who I haven't seen in about 3 weeks. Eric's been kind of just here.
He's been avoiding you?
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. So I'll see him tomorrow.
He was just named Employee of the Month. Did you know that?
Was he?
Yes. You can talk to him about that.
I tell everybody, if me and Ryan Baker were eligible for it, we go back and forth every month.
I voted for Ryan Baker only to be told that he was not eligible.
That's such my point. If me and Ryan Baker was eligible, I would get it January, he'd get it February. I get it March, he'd get it April.
Reeser does a lot of stuff, though, because Reeser fills in making all our commercials and making sure everything's there, too.
Yeah, he deserves it. I mean, it's been a lot of times I've come here doing the Buckeye show, and he's back there working. I'm like, what are you doing? You've been off since, 12? So, yeah, he deserves it. But outside of that, I got the Cardell softball game, which I really wanted to go out with my kids and wife, but I got to go to the softball game and do that, which I'm going to take my frustration out on the softball.
I see.
Yeah, so.
Well, your wife and kids are coming to the game,
yeah,
right?
they'll be there.
Yeah.
But, I wanted to go to.
What about Sunday?
I don't know what I'm doing Sunday. It's one of those.
I may make some pizza on Sunday.
Really?
Just saying.
You know what? I live in Lewis Center. You stay in Powell. I'll be in the area.
Just hold it up in the air. You'll smell it.
I'll just,
You'll smell it. You'll say, I know where he is.
You'll just see this white car, this white truck just pull up out of nowhere.
Tool of the Week is next.
Oh.
Please nominate Tyvis.
Please do not nominate me.
Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's some slow-moving traffic that's causing a delay on eastbound 70 on the east side between Hamilton Road and 270. And you can also expect a delay if you're on northbound 71 on the north side between 270 and Polaris Parkway. This report is sponsored by Pierre's Ice Cream. Get your spoons ready for Pierre's Ice Cream. Cherry vanilla, cookies and cream, nuts about Buckeyes. All Pierre's flavors are next level. Made in Ohio, made with the best. Pierre's Ice Cream. We've got your flavor. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Now at UDF, buy 3 everyday favorites with UDrive Plus to quickly stack an extra 20 cents in gas savings. That includes drinks like Coke and Sprite, Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. And that adds up. UDF, made for you. Specially marked products with an opted-in UDrive account.
Scotty Vegas here for Maxima Concrete. If you need a driveway, garage, patio, even an in-ground pool, Maxima Concrete are the guys to call. They did a great job for me, and they'll take care of you too. Schedule a free estimate today at Maxima Concrete. Nissan.com.
We're dealing at Reichert Nissan. Hundreds of Nissans in stock, on the ground, and priced to sell fast. Low lease payments on brand new Reichert Nissan Sentras, only $229 a month. Now we're really dealing. With our best value guarantee and 72-hour exchange policy, you can't buy the wrong car. Visit the Reichert Mega Mall off 270 and 33 or shop thousands of new and certified used at ReichertNissan.com. We're dealing.
With approved credit, 2024 Sentra SR FWD 24 month lease with 3,000 due at signing and 73124.
Had a devastating knee injury, tore my ACL, tore my PCL, shredded my medial meniscus, and had an initial surgery. That really didn't hold. Had another follow-up surgery around 8 years later. That didn't work, and I didn't want to undergo another surgical procedure.
Enough with the surgeries. They didn't ease the pain, and recovery was brutal. Carmen heard about another treatment for pain relief. The non-invasive regenerative treatments at QC Kinetics.
I simply figured, heck, I'm going to pick up the phone and call QC Kinetics. And since I've been treated, my quality of life has dramatically gotten better, and I can't thank QC Kinetics enough.
These are the nation's leaders in regenerative medicine. QC Kinetics uses the body's own healing components to help provide relief and functionality.
10 months ago, I had difficulty walking up and down a flight of steps. Now I can do just about anything I desire. I'm back to the old me.
If you have joint pain, before you consider surgery, call QC Kinetics. The consultation is free.
Call QC Kinetics, 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
Here's a quick listening guide. When something's on the fan, it's on the station you're listening to right now. If I say something's on ESPN Columbus, it's on 1460 AM and the Fan's HD2. When in doubt, stream it on the Fan app. Thank you and good night.
Find so many great deals with one stop at Meijer. Like this Friday and Saturday only. Get a $10 coupon when you spend $75 or more in store. Coupon printed at checkout. Start redeeming next week. Plus, this week's hottest deals on Southern Peaches for 99 cents per pound. Fresh from Meijer Family Pack chicken breasts for $2.29 per pound. And select Meijer cheese 3 for $5. Meijer has all you need in just one stop. Exclusions apply. See all the deals in store or in the Meijer app.
You know what's better than an Ohio Lottery scratch-off ticket? A winning Ohio Lottery scratch-off ticket. And now, with a new $1,000 tax-free scratch-off, you've never had a better chance to win $1,000. Seriously, this $20 game has 18,000 $1,000 winners. That's a lot of winners. And that's $1,000 after taxes. So, what are you waiting for? The $1,000 tax-free scratch-off from the Ohio Lottery. Your best chance ever at winning $1,000. Players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
You can use your phone at a doctor's office. You can use your phone at a football game. You can even use your phone at an amusement park. But one place you should never use your phone is behind the wheel. Fines now start at $150. So remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
As a local family-owned and operated company, Newman Roofing takes pride in providing a great customer experience and quality product to every job. From the first call to the final nail, you'll know how much we care. So call Newman Roofing today at 614-NEW-ROOF or visit us online at newmanroofing.com.
We go to war for you. Every day people get into an accident. Every day people's lives change. Every day the insurance giants give you crumbs and call it dinner. I'm attorney Robert Scherger. Let us go to war for you.
WarForYou.com.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. We love what moves you. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Common Man and T-Bone present Tool of the Week.
Sponsored by Metal Supermarkets. Visit metalsupermarkets.com/Columbus for all your metal needs.
The best tool, according to Tyvis Powell, because he's here, will get a $50 gift card to the Walrus. The Walrus, your downtown home for sports with 24 mega TVs. All right, I'm going to do some rapid fire on the burner phone, all right?
All right, let's hear it.
My necklaced basement streamers. My tool of the week is the construction on I-70 and I-71 South. I guess we should be happy to deal with the traffic every day for the blessing of being in the city with the first ever road that built itself. I never see anyone working on it. Can't wait until 2033 when it's completed or not. GTH.
I actually respect that one because I got that same issue around my house to get on 71. They rebuilding the bridge, and it's taking forever.
My guys.
Chubby time!
My tool of the week is Timmy. He was trying to be cool and post a picture of his Flyers pizza from last night. It's Romeo's Pizza, but yes. In doing so, his phone number is on the printed receipt that they taped to the box. Everybody go look and let's blow up his phone.
Gotta go look at it.
My cheap sunglasses and expensive watch guys.
Yeah, they definitely are monitoring his load.
Tyvis is Tool of the Week due to his arrogance, thinking he can't be Tool of the Week.
It's not arrogance. It's not.
Hey, just take it.
I'm looking at it. He definitely got it's a number. I don't know if it's his.
Watson says, my guys. My tool of the week is myself due to the lack of punctuation in my Name That Hole text. I had the wife listening to get your opinion on the situation, and I dropped the ball. I'm sorry, Watson. Try again next week. Just put some periods in there. Help me read.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Jen's potty mouth says, my tool of the week was my wife, who told me not to listen to the show around my 2-year-old. My tool of the week is me, because now I have a 2-year-old that says pee-pee no worky and ee on Wild Card Wednesdays. I'm just molding the next generation, GTH. You let your kids listen to the show?
Actually, the funny thing is they did. My wife has this like Amazon thing now where you can watch. It's like a calendar, but you can watch.
Oh, they're watching on YouTube?
Yeah, so they was watching us.
My Jim Harbaugh penis prosciuttos. My tool of the week is Timmy for bringing up naked bike riding and smelling the seat. GTH, you tools. Did you know that was a big deal here in Central Ohio, naked bike riding? They got a big event. People ride bikes naked.
When you say naked.
Completely naked.
There's no way.
Completely naked, yes.
That's legal?
I probably not, but they do it anyway.
Wow.
Common Man's my tool of the week. Kicks, a good cereal, jail for life. Why do you guys hate Kicks? What's the matter with Kicks?
Because who eats Kicks? This doesn't make sense to me.
Stein OH Might. My Solana Papadias. Oh, my! My tool of the week is the management at CrowdStrike, who thought it would be a great idea to push out an untested security update on a Friday. Going to be a great weekend for those of us in IT. Our IT people were here all night long.
Because of that.
Trying to fix that stuff.
Yeah.
All night long. Urban Zollmeyer says, my guy.
And he gets stoned.
My tool of the week is my coworker who cuts donuts. At a meeting this week, he asked me to get the second half of his donut that he left in the box. I asked him why he did that. He said he didn't know if he could eat the whole thing, so he cut it in half. He's Ray Romano's voice twin, too. Jail. Would you ever take half a donut and leave the rest in the box?
No, but the funny part is my wife does that with our kids. She cuts the donuts in half. And it's funny because they always go back and just grab the
Well, yeah,
other
but that's in your house.
Not. Oh, you talking about in the
office?
No.
Would you pick up a donut with your hands, cut it in half, leave half there, and then take a half?
That's nasty.
I know. People do that, though.
No,
they do it here.
No, they do not.
They do it with bagels. They do it with donuts. It needs to be stopped.
Just take the whole thing.
Chip Dip says, My Tyvis and Company.
I wrestled in North Korea.
My tool of the week is myself. After picking up Mrs. Chip Dip from work, we saw OSU volleyball coach Jen Flynn Odenberg crossing lane on a scooter and yelled out a greeting. Thankfully, she didn't crash like Tim Hall's wife, but I'm still an idiot. She's probably just shocked that you recognized her.
Probably.
Chip Dip and Mrs. Chip Dip love volleyball.
Oh, volleyball's a great sport.
They love volleyball.
I got to catch a game a year ago, and it was actually probably the funnest thing I've done in quite some time.
Afternoon Cheese Sauce says, OH.
I-O.
You're going to see Graham, Cox. I mean, they're all just going to be like, hey, I got him. No, I got him. I want that sack.
My tool of the week is the lady who stopped in the middle of the intersection while being pulled over, making me miss the light. I guess yelling $100 to the first cop to tase her isn't acceptable. Her husband was big mad, so I upped it to $200. He did get tased. Nice. Paulie Two Shirts says, my wrapped up like douches.
Ball's out. Still out.
Hate to do this, but My tool of the week is man. You called out the pizza lady, so I must bring this up. You sometimes say, what is it, specifically instead of specifically? I do? When you do your casino read, now I can't unhear it. If you don't believe me, go listen. Pacifically is what I say, starting with a P?
Specifically.
I'll take your word for it. Nick says, my guys.
Johnny Idiot Face.
My tool of the week is Degenerate T-Bone for not making a guest appearance on Common Man Radio's Basement. Common Man's Basement. Did you watch Common Man's Basement?
So I did go back and watch it. I seen your daughter at the beginning of it. I was like, look at that. They had a good time.
You may be a guest someday.
Well, when I come pick up the pizza.
When you come, you're not going to come pick up the pizza. You're going to come eat the pizza at my house with me.
I'm going to come pick. Hey, wait, everybody.
Derek says, my Dome Stadium rivals.
How he holds on to these balls, I have no idea.
My tool of the week is the wacko that attempted to light my wife on fire as she was walking to Chick-fil-A for a sandwich. She is safe and approved this tweet. Thank God. Not what she had in mind when she was craving a flame-broiled breast. Hold on a second. I need more information.
Yeah.
How did he try and light your wife on fire?
Like walked up to her with a lighter and was clicking it on her or something? Yeah, I don't know. That's better. They better than me. They better than me.
Nick says, my tool of the week is Common Man for his take about Olympic hockey. We haven't had a true best-on-best hockey tournament in a decade. World championships don't count. They're in the middle of the playoffs. Remember the Oshie versus Bob shootout? I remember the shootout. I have no idea who won. I don't care. I don't want, and I said at the time, I said, I don't want Bob going to the Olympics and getting hurt. I don't want my guys in the middle of the season stopping what they're doing, training for something completely different, and tearing a ligament.
They're doing it for their country.
That's fine. I don't care. They're getting paid by me and my team.
They get paid for the Olympics.
Dustin says, my Solana Papadias.
Bang that all night.
My tool of the week goes to whoever is trying to impersonate Lou Holtz in the YouTube chat this week. He wasn't even a good impersonator. If you're going to be a tool, at least be a good tool. Where's Ryan Day when you need him?
I'd like to know where Lou Holtz is right now.
All right, pick a winner. What do you got?
You know, the one that got me is the person, the taser. The person that got the person tased, $200.
Whoever that person is. How about the guy who had his wife lit on fire?
I mean, that's one, too. But I need more context on that.
Okay, so taser guy gets a $50 gift card to the Walrus, your downtown home for sports with 24 mega TVs. I think we have to celebrate, because we have one more segment left, I think we have to celebrate Tyvis being on the show today by listening to Tyvis's song. I don't have a new song for you, but I have, the original song.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
His football career didn't last. He tells us that he's off of bread. The national title goes to his head. There goes Tyvis. His laugh is loud. There goes Tyvis. He's well endowed. There goes Tyvis. R-B-T-N. There goes Tyvis. Timmy's only friend. The jeans he wears are way too tight. He only drinks full-calorie Sprite. He can't eat more than one roast beef. Leaves you in a state of disbelief. There goes Tyvis. His laugh is loud. There goes Tyvis. He's well endowed. There goes Tyvis. R-B-T-N. There goes Tyvis. Timmy's only friend. He says he's faster than DeVere. He's not. On his way to a 40-inch waist that's hot. He says he's never had a beer. Okay, thinks Coke and Pepsi are the same. No way. There goes Tyvis. His laugh is loud. There goes Tyvis. He's well endowed. There goes Tyvis.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's a 5-minute slowdown on eastbound 270 on the north outer belt between 315 and 71. And slow-moving traffic is causing another 5-minute delay on southbound 315 between Lane Avenue and Town Street. This report is sponsored by Direct Auto. Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers. With savings of up to 25%, you can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote at directauto.com. Savings based on discounts can vary. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Low testosterone causes many issues, including low sex drive, bad sleep patterns, unproductive workouts, decreased energy, brain fog, and more. But many men just attribute these symptoms to aging and don't consider that there are medical treatments that can give them back their vigor and vibrancy. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, the leading men's sexual health practice in our area for treating low T. And if you're feeling like I just described, it's time for you to treat that low T. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're experts in treating low testosterone. We've successfully treated many men for the condition and seen the amazing difference that those treatments can make in a man's life. If you're like most men with low T, within just a few weeks, your energy will return, that brain fog will disappear, your sleep will improve, as will your workouts, and your sex drive will be significantly enhanced as well. So call us and make a true life change. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on testosterone the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 2 convenient locations, just off 270 in Hilliard and near the Medical Mile in Westerville.
Common Man here for Jermaine Lexus of Dublin and Easton. I was in my Lexus the other day. It was hot as hell, but I was so thankful for my ventilated seats. I'm not saying that's why you should buy one. It's just very nice. Right now at Jermaine Lexus, it's the Golden Opportunity Sales Event with lease payments as low as $499 a month and 3.99% financing on select models. Get this, the RZ is 0%. I have been a Jermaine customer for years, even before I started doing the commercials. If you're in the market, please stop in. Jermaine Lexus, Dublin and Easton, JermaineLexus.com.
Summer's heating up at Zumbizi Bay. Slide into the action with our thrilling rides. Relax and unwind in the lazy river. Join us for $19.99 admission after 4 p.m. Zumbizi Bay, Central Ohio's largest water park. Get your tickets at zumbizibay.com.
Are your feet stopping you from being active and making it difficult to get healthier? Trade in your bad feet and start the new year with good feet and get healthy in 2024. Wouldn't it be nice to work, walk, and play pain-free again?
Tee to Green with Skip Mosick.
Saturday, we'll talk some high school golf as their season is upon us with Tim Street of the OHSAA plus Bob Herrig from the Open at Troon.
Tee to Green with Skip Mosick, presented by X-Golf. Saturday mornings at 9 on The Fan.
Soak up the savings this summer from Family Dollar. It's never been easier. Just download the Family Dollar app, sign up for smart coupons, and see how you can save more than ever before. Enjoy smoking hot deals on cookout classics or get ready for outdoor fun with SPF for the whole family, plus pool toys, decor, and so much more. Check out the app today and get ready to save with the Family Dollar Summer Savings Event. New offers drop every week. Family Dollar, helping you do more.
Common Man and T-Bone here. Visit Hollywood Casino Columbus this summer for exciting live sports action. We got the biggest screens around, and ESPN Bet is live in Ohio.
Plus, Penn Play Rewards members can win up to $500 Penn Cash every week. Visit PennPlaySports.com/cover5 today and register for your chance to play and win.
Not a member? Get the Penn Play app today.
Hollywood Casino Columbus is your live sports headquarters.
Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Tired of rising food prices? Start saving with deals for days at Giant Eagle and Market District. Enjoy low prices on more than 1,000 of your go-to grocery items store-wide. Dive into deals for a limited time at your local Giant Eagle and Market District.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here for my friends at RCD RV. Remember your favorite summer vacation as a kid? Well, I sure do, and I can tell you those memories will last forever. And there is still time to create those memories with your family when you visit the fine people at RCD RV. You can literally go anywhere in an RV. The mountains, the lake, road trip of a lifetime. RCD has over 600 new and pre-owned RVs in stock, something for every budget. Visit them at one of their 3 Central Ohio locations or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
More and more people are falling into problem gambling. Mary Haven's experts offer comprehensive care. You and your loved ones can count on mental, emotional, and financial guidance.
Confidential and judgment-free. Go to maryhaven.com today.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Columbus, Worthington, Air, and Bryant. Doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show, your friend and mine. He spit out his hot dog today, Timmy Hall.
Oh, you guys. How about that photo holding up the hot dog, huh?
Tim, did you know that your phone number is on the internet?
I just found that out. Looks like I'm going to be like Rory McIlroy.
Changing your number?
Who dis? New number. Might have to change the old number.
So does that mean I shouldn't text you the regular, like, booby cam girls that I normally do?
Well, what's that got to do with it? You can text me.
Well, somebody else will have that number is what I mean.
What's that got to do with you texting me booby things?
I don't know.
What? It's not like I'm going to go post that.
You're right. I don't know.
Out on the internet. We're getting too old. We've got to think about that. That makes no sense. Me, picture of the pizza box. Yes, very dumb. Why are they putting your phone number on the pizza box? Can't they just slap your name on there? That's what I'd like to know.
You mean to tell me when you took that picture, you didn't notice that?
No, I didn't. I didn't notice that.
The first
little slip.
Hurry up and text them right now.
Little slip. You know,
is it still up there? Or did you delete the picture?
I did delete the picture, but I guess what's the big deal if a few people got my number? What are they going to do with that?
A few.
What's the real security breach in having my cell phone number?
It's not a security breach.
Yeah,
they're just going to text you.
Right. You could text me. It's not like you have my social security number or my address. You could just... It's a Utah cell phone number, so it's kind of odd. I've had that thing forever.
When are you going to change your number?
Maybe now. This might be the time. I think Muggsy's Leaper hit me up.
I don't think I will ever change my phone number again.
Oh, my God. Somebody's telling me that Leaper pics are coming soon.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
My God.
Doggy dong.
Sorry, man. I got to block that one. I'm getting the old blocksies right there.
All right, Timmy, what's coming up on the Buckeye Show tonight?
Well, I mean, all the normal, usual fun Buckeye topics. Tyvis, you guys did a good show yesterday.
Thank you.
You did the rundown. I could tell that was a Tyvis crafted rundown, and you and Tim, you did a nice job. So thank you. I do want to talk about a little example of how Buckeye fans are super excited for the season. Not like that's a news flash, but we'll tell you why. I got a good question today about the Ohio State offense for 2024 that we'll answer. We've, of course, got a Power 5 Friday as well. And I will try to find some of the clips throughout the years of what you guys are going to hear tomorrow night at 6 o'clock because I will dust off the old play-by-play pipes. And that is always a scary thing.
Buckeye Show, 2 big hours, top of the hour, right here on the Fan. I just realized that I prepared nothing for Backpage. I forgot I was supposed to do it. You have anything, Teddy? You want to talk about your weekend plans?
I'm doing good, Mike.
Okay, thanks, Ted. Backpage, hit it.
The Backpage. The Backpage with Common Man and T-Bone.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
So anyway.
Anyhow. Happy Friday.
Yeah. I did have something. Forgot what it was. You know what? Hell with this.
Did you know that Antonio Brown was kissing on Little Kim?
That's Lil Kim.
Excuse me.
That's Lil apostrophe.
Lil Kim.
First of all, I like how 2 has-beens are hanging out with each other. But tell me more, Tyvis.
Well, apparently they was at a little boat or so. They was on, Antonio, Little Yachty. No, excuse me, a yacht party. They was on a boat, and they just, and you can see the video. They
bonded.
Yeah.
He said, I can't pay my bills. She said, I can't pay my bills.
She was sitting here rapping on the microphone,
Let's
and he
make
just,
out.
yeah.
It's really good to see that Antonio Brown is doing better.
Yeah. Seems to have his life under control.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Still on a yacht, though.
2 has-beens.
I saw a headline. I didn't read the story, but the headline was Method Man is very happy that he kept his family out of the spotlight all these years. And I was thinking to myself, is Method Man in the spotlight still? Do people care about Method Man?
Well, see, Method Man plays a role on a very popular urban show called Power, and he's like the lawyer.
He's still banging?
I didn't know that. What channel's that on?
It's on Stars.
Okay.
Yes, 50 Cent's, 50 Cent executive
50
producer.
Cent.
So I stand corrected.
So, yeah, he has a big role right now where he is the main character's lawyer. He does a really good job of getting people out of sticky situations. And he just, in this last episode, because they did like 5 episodes now. They're going to take a break and come back in September. But in this last episode that we have to wait till September for, he had relations with the female drug dealer.
I see.
The girl that's in charge. So,
is this a show that we should be watching? A good show?
I feel like a lot of people watch this show. So,
but should we be watching it? Should I watch it?
Well, I mean, if it's about drugs, money, street stuff. So,
what's wrong with that? Is it entertaining?
It had,
boobies.
Yeah, they have some of those in there.
They do, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of those. There's some scenes in there.
Is Method Man more popular than Redman? If we go to Wu-Tang Clan guys.
Yeah, Method Man is more popular.
Bigger, much bigger.
Yeah.
Who else?
What about former Major League Baseball pitcher
They
Mark
literally
Redman?
go hand in hand.
Mark Redman?
Mark Redman.
You don't hear a whole lot about former Cubs pitcher Mark Redman.
No.
Timmy, you're not my friend anymore.
Why not?
Because you didn't eat the hot dog.
Because you didn't swallow.
Well,
Tyvis swallowed. You didn't swallow.
I think it made the whole thing a little bit better because the hot dog was so bad I couldn't even bear to swallow it. I chewed it.
You got to see the whole thing through.
I wanted to. Trust me. I wanted to.
3 hours flew by like that.
Yeah, it always
We learned
does.
so much about you today, too. So much about you.
What you take away?
That you've never used a razor on your face, but you use one on your dong.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyvis. And Timmy, thank you for filling in Monday through Thursday.
You know, it was just a privilege to be around both of you guys.
And
this
thank
week.
you, listeners, for listening this week. Bone and I back together on Monday. See you then. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Traffic is moving a little slow on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt between Livingston Avenue and I-70. And you'll also run into a slowdown on southbound 270 on the West Outer Belt from Cemetery Road to Roberts Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
This is a Fan Action Update.
Your Big Ten action update. The Maryland Terrapins have the 10th best odds to win the Big Ten this year at 100-1. The Terrapins season win total is at 6.5 games. They finished 8-5 last season, winning the Music City Bowl against Auburn. Maryland's non-conference schedule this year includes games against UConn, Virginia, and Villanova. For your action update, I'm Scotty Vegas.
Boss on your back? Break away from the office and head on over to Delaware Golf Club. Grab a group, play 18, and afterwards unwind with a drink by the Fire Pit Bar and Patio. Online booking makes it easy to secure your tee time. So come check out Central Ohio's home for premier golf at Delaware Golf Club.
Welcome to Nada Yada Island. This season on Nada Yada Island.
When we were new, they spoiled me. They even gave me a phone. But then, it's like I didn't exist.
Don't take yada yada from your wireless carrier. Now with Metro, get that new customer feeling again and again. Introducing Metro Flex. Free 5G phones when you join, same deals as new customers when you stay. Only at Metro by T-Mobile. Just bring your number and ID and sign up for an eligible plan. After 12 months, trade in and get our best deals on select devices.
Get Eco.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Jerry. Remember when we first met? I was just starting Eco Plumbers and looking for a silent partner. And I had just invented sneakers with lights in them and was looking for somewhere to invest my fortune. I didn't even think inventor was an actual job. I didn't think plumbers started companies.
Get Eco.
As I recall, you thought the name Eco was a pretty good idea.
As a full-time inventor, Aaron, it's just that kind of creative thinking that caught my attention. Simple, memorable, singable.
Get Eco.
ECO. And it reminds homeowners that modern plumbing can make economical sense and ecological sense at the same time. Waste less water and save money on your utility bills.
Get Eco.
ECO.
Instead of just sitting here raking in royalties after inventing that little plastic hanger that socks come on, I might as well be a silent partner in a company that's doing good.
You're not all that silent, as silent partners go.
But I am charming, Aaron.
Get Eco.
ECO. GetEco.com.
When it comes to protecting your business, whether it's your staff, property, or assets, don't make a crucial mistake by contracting companies that provide subpar and unprofessional service. What you need is a security partner known for their unwavering professionalism and unnatural liability. You need Event Risk. Event Risk is a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company that not only specializes in on-site guarding, but also offers armed security associates and executive protection agents. Event Risk, elite protection for your peace of mind.
Hello, my name is Eric Rose, CEO and founder of Event Risk Security Services. We are a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company providing protection services and consulting to Fortune 500 corporations, movie studios, celebrities, and high-net-worth individuals. If you're tired of fluff margins with low compensation for poor-quality security officers and the endless revolving door of vendor staffing, then give us a try. For virtually the same cost, we can then address what keeps you up at night.
Visit EventRiskInc.com.
Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend is back. Shop buy one, get one half off wedding bands, 20% off diamond anniversary bands, and special offers on diamond engagement rings. Visit us at Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend, Friday, July 26th and Saturday, July 27th